add a new command.
Oh.
Exclamation point VTT.
TT.
It shows you what the website of the program that we're using.
Yeah, because you kept getting that a lot in your chat. People are like, where's this at? And we're
I
like,
know.
Like, what were you using? What were you using?
what are you using? This is cool. How you do this? This
We're
is
live.
so
I hope you know.
Oh my God.
You think that's gonna make me stop?
Yeah, and that actually probably stop. You can know, yeah.
Cracks knuckles. Okay, let's go then.
The dude would be like, yeah, this is what you all sound like.
What are you doing? That's not how that role plays. This is my 5e standards, not 3.5.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
listen,
help us all.
occasionally my 3.5 might slip in from time to time, but that's because I played 3.5 for 10 years. It's really hard to not think about certain rules as a 3.5 player.
Yeah, I almost asked you, like, hey, are you going to do a 3.5 ruling with staves? And if you weren't, I was going to ask, can you?
I hear noises.
Oh god, what have you done?
My normal chaos. Everybody, quickly subscribe.
All right, alert is turned off, so you can't hear it anymore.
Ah,
Thank you, Mito,
We
for the
almost-
3 months.
we almost got our lads.
See, you should have waited like 5 minutes into the session when I didn't have easy access to my stuff.
That would have been better. I messed it up.
You
Just
did.
when you're about ready to get attacked, you'd be like, ha, distraction.
Scare the DM. That's how we do this now. Yeah, there we go.
Just drops like 1,000 bits, 100 each on her.
God.
So the whole time are just our alerts going off while she's trying to find it.
Where is it? Turn it up, Mito. Stop it. I know it's you.
It's out of my hands, Cat. I've gift subbed. I've gift 20 subs. It's out of my hands now.
Scaring the DM sounds like a good way to have rocks fall, killing everybody. Thank you for that
No,
idea,
no.
Mary. Let me just write that down.
It would kill just Isaac. The rest of us would be
It
fine.
always rocks.
Isaac's fine. He buries himself all the time.
No, you got the wrong rocks. It's ROC. It's just a whole bunch of giant, gargantuan-sized birds fall upon the party. Then we all die.
You see a rock. Did you guys ever hear that story about the lake?
I'm gonna see if my stream will start because my
I
Wi-Fi
did.
just might have killed itself for a second.
I've heard this story.
So, all right, I'm sorry. Before we start the game, real quick side diversion. So there was this other campaign, and the DM was not a native English speaker, so sometimes words tended to get a little obscure. And the party decided to go on this campaign, and they were out about in the wooded area, and the DM says, "You see a lake." And they were like, "There's a lake there?" Yeah. So he's like, "Well, I take my boot off and I dip my toe in the water." And the DM says, "You die." And they go, "What do you mean I died?" "Well, you touched the lake." "What do you mean the lake? Is it water?" "No, a lake. You touch it, you die." "Do you mean a lich?" "You mean I touched a lich? That is a lot different than a lake."
Oh man.
Can you imagine that adventure party? Ah, yes, I have resurrected myself. I take my boot off and dip my toe in it. What are you doing?
Your toe doesn't go there. Your toe doesn't go there.
Circle of death.
All right. Okay. All right.
Hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't die because as soon as I hit start stream, my entire computer just shot itself in the foot for like 3 seconds.
Why does your computer have feet?
Did you press the combat
Listen.
button or?
No, no, I didn't. No, I hit the start streaming button, and then it was like, "Hey, hold on, you're dying," and I'm like, got it.
You
Like,
done
if I-
dying.
No.
If I ever get Cat something physical, I think I'm going to get her a big red button and just have it put on their combat button and just send
No.
it to her.
Yep. I'm just gonna have the nut button, but then label it combat button. instead.
God, no.
Oh my gosh.
He starts putting a little webcam on the little button just in case.
Nut.
30,000 channel points, and I'll hit the combat button.
We're not crashing the stream today. Sorry.
Please.
All right. Well, when last we left our heroes, they had destroyed a bunch of undead and a couple undead ogres. Out of one of the ogres emerged some kind of demon-looking thing that instantly poofed, so they weren't able to identify it. And then Isaac decided to raid the standing tomb that was there and took a giant golden medallion with an owl on it and put it on, is currently wearing it, and also took a sword that was in the sarcophagus and has cleaned it up, and it is a very nice, shiny, silver longsword.
I didn't get what the actual thing was last time.
Oh wait, it's actually silver?
Yes,
Yep, silver
it is
longsword.
a silver
Sick.
longsword. No, we're not playing The Witcher. Through the night, you all had varying conversations between the two of you, and now it is daytime, and you have just woken up on the third day of your journey. You were supposed to reach the stronghold by day 5, so it's morning, and Elise has made you guys breakfast. A nice, warm
Porridge.
porridge is
I wrote that
currently
down.
everything. Yes.
I know food.
Should
So
probably
good
write this down.
morning. Ugh.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Marcos stretches and cracks his back. Ugh. I slept well. What about you
Glad
all?
to hear it, Marco. I also
I-
slept well.
Isaac's rumbling through his backpack right now. He's looking for something.
Porridge sounds great. Let me get just a bowl in there at least. Hold on. And he dips a little bit out into his own bowl and starts eating it. That is very bland. Ugh. Elise, you gotta add spices next time. She's
I'll,
huffing off to the side.
I'll take out of my bag a little bit of salt and kind of sprinkle it in the porridge, and then a little bit on his as well.
He mixes it in, tries it. Oh,
Isaac
Maybe
pulls
I'll let that on
Isaac pulls out a little container. Go, all right, put some of this on here too.
all right.
I'm just gonna like slowly pan towards Marco. Like, she got up early and made us all breakfast, and you complained.
Technically, we were the last people on watch, so
Yeah, but she didn't have to make us breakfast.
I
it
was
gonna
just
be
saying
either
it
one
was
of us.
plan. I mean,
You know what you say is thank you, Elise.
Does he eat from the porridge now that he put some of Isaac's spice on there?
Isaac's spice gets in it. He mixes it in and takes another big bite.
That's the equivalent of chipotle peppers. That's good, isn't it?
Why is everything you have spicy? You ruined it.
I like
Could I
I
have a
like
little bit of
spicy stuff. Yeah, here you go.
Yep, and I'll accept some on my dish.
He just gotta sprinkle some on there. There you go.
Thank you.
It's
and
good.
I'll,
Eat.
I'll mix it and I'll just eat it.
Abaddon's got it. Look at it. It's good. Man up, Marco.
There's a little bit of heat, but it's nice.
The dude is
I like
literally
it.
out of game. Dude is literally resistant to fire damage. Of course, he's gonna be okay with spicy food.
Hell yeah!
Dwarves canonically like heavily spiced food, and dude is resistant to fire.
Yep, heat, fire, all that kind of stuff.
Elise, thank you. I really appreciate you're too good to us.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't mind. It was the end of watch anyway, you know.
So, let everybody know there are more giants in the area, so we should tread lightly where we're going.
I remembered
Like-
also we're supposed to attune to magical items. I haven't had one in personally for me, I haven't had one since we used to have an enchanted hammer we used back in the forge, but yeah, we're supposed to attune to these things.
I've never had a magic item, so I don't know what to do with it.
Well, I'll try my hand at it. I'll tune it and see if this thing turns me in an owl or something.
You bet.
He'll try to attune to the amulet.
Be careful. I hear somebody has a problem with owls.
He kind of Isaac before he attunes to it. He steps behind a tree. He kind of looks at Abaddon a little bit.
You know what
I'm
tuning
reading a book.
takes an hour, right?
It's morning time, right?
Yeah.
Well,
got nothing to do.
Isaac goes and stands behind a tree for an hour.
Oh.
Don't you judge?
Where are you?
Don't you judge me? Don't you judge me?
Your everyone else, your porridge, you eat it down, and it's cold by the time an hour rolls around. Isaac, you feel the pendant, the magical energy kind of seep into your body a little bit. But you don't notice any discernible effects right off the bat.
Cool. Well, I attuned to it, guys. It didn't really do anything, not that I know of. So
Did you do it right?
I think I did.
Isaac, I just like point to him. You're losing your beard.
He just starts
Oh, God.
clapping at he starts like smacking his beard. He's like, "Oh, you little shit." Yeah. I'm gonna get you later.
God,
You're gonna wake up with your armor 2 sizes too small.
that sounds uncomfortable.
Elise
does
is
sound
covering
pretty
her
long,
mouth
so-
and trying not to loudly laugh.
My book comes slightly more over my face.
Well, the day is beautiful, and so if we want to head on out, I can start setting up or taking down these tents.
Yeah, I'll help
Aye.
you out.
Isaac will pack up his bag and make sure his stuff's ready to go.
Takes you guys not very long at all to take the tents down. It is slightly drizzling again today because it's apparently rainy right now. But you get your stuff together, and Elise cleans out the porridge bowls and everything and sets them back in her pack. You guys head out for the day.
Red, don't forget your
Travel
trap.
Oh, I'm not going to forget my trap. Speaking of which, tonight I'm going to be setting a brand new trap.
Ah,
It's going to help us out while we sleep.
you think
So-
up something new?
Boris.
I did. Marlo has gifted me with some new tricks.
Who?
The god of the
Marlo.
hunt.
God.
Oh.
Transitioning to road.
Yod.
So you guys pack up. You're on the road now, treading around, following the normal path that was there the day before. It looks very similar to what you've done before. Very strange. Yes, travel map.
Are we there yet? Abaddon
No.
keeps touching me.
I'm reading my book. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Abaddon, roll me a deck save.
Okay. That feeling after saying I was gonna walk in over you at the same time and maybe do something.
Stop trying to read and walk at the same time.
Okay.
19.
Noted.
He likes his books, man. I gotta say.
I gotta give it to him. I respect the man. He is dedicated to the books.
He does. He reads and he's writing. He's reading. Hell yeah.
There's 2 things this man is dedicated to right now: books and the librarian.
I mean, yeah, no wrong.
Noon comes around. Your morning travel is pretty uneventful. The clouds start to actually part, and you see a little bit of sunshine coming on through. You're still very soaked from this morning's drizzle, as it's been, seeping into your whole being all day. Elise sneezes a couple times and asks if you guys wanted to stop for lunch or did we want to keep pushing on.
If it's raining, can I do a nature check to see how long the rain's going to last?
It is
If it'll
not
persist or-
raining anymore.
Oh,
The
okay.
clouds
Yes.
parted and the sun has started to come through.
I wouldn't mind taking a stop to dry off a little bit.
Sure, that wouldn't be too bad.
I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. We could dry off and make sure my armor doesn't rust.
All right. You guys take some time, and there's this little, cliff over here. You could probably walk down and make a little camp over here for a moment.
Just gonna.
Walk over the edge there, are you?
Hey, Abaddon, why don't you fly out over here and see if you can see where we're going?
I don't think I would be able to see much from where we are. If it's still another couple days travel, I don't know if there's much of anything to look at.
I was hoping for really, really downhill terrain.
You looking around the area here, the rocks and everything are pretty of a grayish color. The ravine that you're kind of looking into, it goes down for probably about 120 feet. And you definitely see some jagged rocks at the bottom, so I would not suggest jumping.
Right.
Yeah.
Quit playing with the rocks up there. Come on and hang out with us.
I'm just keeping an eye on the trail, Isaac.
It's not going anywhere.
I'm not worried about it going anywhere.
Are you worried about?
No, just about everything these days.
Can
Yeah,
I
just everything.
what did I do?
Hey, Dongrave, you like my amulet?
There's a sick amulet.
I seen your ring earlier.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that now because okay.
We gotta get rid of something now too.
Obviously.
I was gonna make a bonfire, but Isaac moved to where I was gonna make a bonfire.
I mean, you could ask
Are your
guys
feet
to
warm?
move.
I was gonna make a bonfire in
Oh,
between
oh,
me
shit,
and you
all right.
earlier, but thank you.
There you go.
That's not where I want to put it.
Puts it on Isaac. Oh, son of a bitch!
There.
All right, you make a nice little bonfire right there, and everyone kind of gets around it and dries off their clothes a little bit, and Elise, fluffs her hair in the heat. Not getting too close, obviously, because it's still fire, but she fluffs her hair in the heat a little bit, trying to dry it off. And
Isaac
as
will
you-
throw. Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
Isaac will throw Marco a rag. Hey, make sure you get your armor dried. We don't need us rusting.
Ah, good point, good point. He takes off his armor and dries it off.
And Isaac will do the same.
Yeah, me too.
Dongrave, do you have armor?
Yes.
Okay.
It's made of never wet, so it never gets wet. It's fine. I will also dry myself off.
Okay.
Everybody's just watching him, waiting for the mask to come off.
What? No, that's fine. It's
It's not a mask, that's its actual face.
Oh God.
You guys are silly. It takes you about probably 30 minutes, and you guys are mostly dry now. Your armor's all cleared off. Elise has eaten a little bit of her rations for the road. She doesn't look like she had anything to make for lunch, so whenever you guys are ready, you can get back on the road and head on out.
on the
Isaac will eat
road.
some of his rations too.
Rations.
I'm going to save my rations. I'm going to hunt tonight to try and get us a decent meal.
I
Isaac
still
will
have
share a little bit with them here.
17 rations, so I think we might be fine on some food.
Here, Red, take a little mind. You can hunt better on at least a half belly.
Fine. Eat some of his then.
The only fire thing that I have is this.
Perfect.
I was trying
Works
to
for
find you a
me.
fireplace, but
Yes.
there you go.
I
yeah.
actually like that.
Wonderful.
That
I
looks
somehow
nice.
magically created like a brazier in the
Yeah, there
middle
you
of the
go.
woods with it. Perfect.
Created
Isaac just
this.
goes, magic.
Magic.
You can flavor your spells.
There you go. Every time you create bonfire, you have the choice to make it in a brazier or not.
Sick.
That's where the
Yeah,
dex
no,
saving
no.
throw comes in.
Yeah. That's...
Springs up out of the ground. People are like, oh shit.
Oh, look at
Trying to get out of
that.
the way.
Like, oh dang.
Everybody around goes into a deck save as the iron makes the brazier.
Jeez. I just bring up iron from the earth.
gosh. Well, we should probably get going if we want to, get to another stop before nightfall.
Probably not a bad idea.
Does anybody know if there's any towns on the way to this place?
No clue. We didn't get much intel. It was just go here.
Yeah, and I've been following the map they gave us. It doesn't have any cities marked on it though, so I hope probably we'll be fine.
I don't know much of this area myself, but maybe we might find something along the way.
Who gave you the map? Was the boss man?
It's Kasula.
Grisula, boss lady.
Yes.
Boss lady, got it.
Yes.
Care if I take a look at the map real quick and see if...
Sure, here you go. She was trying to scooch past you there and not touch your spikes, and you turned around a little bit to be like, hey, wait. And she's like, oh, yeah, spikes. No, here you go. Here's the map. Take a look at it. It's fine.
Accidentally poke her in the butt kind of thing. That's a little boop with the spikes.
You're too spiky.
It's for intimidation, and it works really well.
And it does increase your personal bubble distance.
It does. I like my pub. I like my bubble. Can I make some sort of check to see if there's might have been some kind of markings missed on the map?
You don't need to make a roll for it. So you look at the map, and it looks very poor, like it was quickly drawn, but it does give you like main marks of things to follow. The road that you all have been traveling on has had like not mile markers, but it's had markers every so often to keep you guys on the right track. And each of the numbers on those markers do match up on the map, so you are definitely still going the right way, but you don't see any cities drawn on here. So if there are cities, they did not put it on here.
As map markers, you said the map has kind of like points of interest on it?
Not really. It mostly just has the markers, like the numbers on the actual road markers that you guys see. There's not much other intel on it.
Okay, so that little shrine we seen last night, that wasn't on the map at all?
Correct.
All right.
Well, so the shrine wasn't on here, so we may be in luck for some sort of town or something.
Small town wouldn't be bad.
All right, he'll put it back the best he can and give it to Elise.
She takes it from you, unfolds it, refolds it, and puts it back in her pouch.
I tried my best.
It's fine. She's gonna head back towards the road.
Don't you sass me about taking. I have not traveled this long for this kind of attitude. She can tell he is clearly joking.
Well, she gets back up on the road there, and you guys take off for the day. Abaddon, you leave the brazier there for until you're out of sight, and then you feel the magic fade away. But since you didn't actually see it disappear, you can pretend that it's still there.
Sure. Sure is these. Lovely.
You guys travel for the rest of the day. The sun actually comes out of the clouds. Nothing else eventful does happen. So evening starts to roll in, and you guys need to find somewhere cozy to rest up. Just so happens you find a nice little forest glade to kind of bunker down in for the night. Crazy, it looks really nice.
I swear all these places look the same.
You set up your tents. You set up your tents similarly to the night before.
Yes, Isaac will go over. All right, I'm gonna dig my hole here, guys.
The ground is a little softer under this tree. It's very strange, as if it's been dug in before.
Isaac's gonna take his. Hold on, I believe I have a dagger. I do have a dagger. He's gonna take a dagger. He's gonna kind of like push into the ground. He's trying to make sure he isn't just gonna go into somebody's grave.
That'd be fucked up.
Yeah. Accidentally dig somebody up.
You push your you said it was a dagger?
Yes, dagger.
You push the dagger into the ground, and the ground definitely gives way, as if it was recently dug through. But you don't hit anything, and you push all the way up to the hilt, and you feel like you could still go in deeper.
Hey, Don, come here.
While they're doing that, I'm going to I'm walking over here. I'm taking one arrow and pushing it into the ground until it's hidden, right there.
Do you want to just mark your places with like?
Yeah.
So mark it with like a little kind of like circle or something.
How do I do that?
You just do like that, yeah.
And then I'm putting one there. I'm putting one here.
Oh, was I doing that again? Hang on. There we go. And where's the other one?
Here.
Okay.
And I'm putting one here.
Here?
Does it have to be in a rectangle? No, here.
Oh.
And I designate everyone in our group.
As enemies? Got it. Okay, so.
Yes. This is where I turn.
I would like to rage.
So for 8 hours, anybody that's not us that comes into this, once around, one of the arrows flies out and tries to attack it. And it'll do that 4 times.
Cool. What's the radius on it?
Here, I'll post it in the chat.
Oh, I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
That way, you know, people in chat can see it too. Hey,
That's-
what is
That's not. No,
Ah, there
that's
we
the wrong
go.
button. Here's the right button.
I was like, who did you just attack? Okay.
They gotta make a dexterity saving throw, so it's not about taking damage. They're gonna have to try and move out of the way, which will make noise.
Within 30 foot.
30 feet. Got it. Okay, noted. Noted.
Hey, Don Grave.
What up?
I think I might have found a grave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, I usually dig in. Well, I put my dagger in here and it's
Gross.
given way pretty well. You might want to take a look at this and make sure some poor soul didn't get just put down here without rest.
I take a look at it. Is there a corpse in there, DM?
Are you gonna dig?
Oh, is it? Yeah. Let's just dig it up. You can't be sleeping on unhallowed ground.
Oh,
All right.
okay. So, do you
Oh.
guys have instruments for digging, or?
I've got a dagger.
Well, actually, I might. Hold on.
Did anybody get a shovel?
I have a candle.
Take with the candle.
I have.
No.
I got a javelin. We can kind of work
Just
with that.
kidding, we're not digging anything.
You're not using my cooking utensils. So no.
Don't one of you have mold earth?
No,
No,
I don't. I was checking for that earlier.
that's
How-
for weenies.
Well, Isaac, how have you been digging your holes?
I've been just using my hands.
Oh,
I mean, that bad?
that was Elise asking.
was I not supposed to-
It was- Oh,
He just holds his hands up like, yeah.
I've been using.
He's just been covering himself lightly with just a little bit of dirt. Like he's not even that far into the ground.
Yeah, I've probably been like in the ground like a foot or two or something like that. Not even that far down. So he's just gonna like both hands start digging with his hands.
okay. Well, I mean, you get into the earth quite a bit, and you're pushing a lot of the stuff aside. And once you get pretty deep, your hands kind of push themselves into a cavern underneath the soil that then just starts to collapse inward. And you quickly move the dirt out to the side to try to look inside the little cavern that your fingers dug into.
Shit. I
And
found a hole, guys.
Inside,
Yeah.
you see a small den, and it looks like there's about 5 rabbits inside of it that are terrified looking up at you right now.
Red,
Yes.
it's hunting time.
What do you mean?
I've
yes.
got dinner.
Rabbits are going to start scattering.
Well, each one of them must make a dexterity saving throw. As these arrows about ready to fucking attack them.
I forgot about your trap. Does it reach everyone? Hang on.
Every time one creature goes within 30 feet of one of the arrows, that arrow flies up and attacks it.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
I put them there for reasons. Well, that's a second level spell slot that was well used.
God dang it.
Okay. Well.
So is it just the one thing? Like the arrow just goes blap and then you're done?
Yeah, but since it's been 30 feet, I made sure our entire camp was covered. So if they scatter, there's 4 arrows being shot out of the ground.
Yeah.
they have like no. They have no
So,
choice. in this.
Even if we get 2, we have enough for soup.
Yeah.
And I'll
You
just
said
look around
it's-
for
Let's see. It's a saving throw?
dexterity. Yeah, dexterity saving throw, and it's going to equal 13.
I'm gonna give him a chance. Hang on. Let's see.
Can I use a reaction to shoulder check one of the rabbits? I want to see if I can get him with a spike.
Yeah, attacks opportunity.
Boom.
No.
Pulls rabbit. Pulls rabbit off of spiked armor.
So are you just gonna dive into the hole and try to like?
Yeah. Come here, you
I'm
little
just gonna
shit.
dive into the hole and just spin and be a blender at the end of the fucking hole.
Oh my goodness. God.
Man, Abaddon, I can't wait until you can telekinesis so you can throw Isaac at things.
Oh.
I have telekinesis.
No, like actual telekinesis.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you know.
Are you suggesting we use our mage hand to impale things on Isaac like a kebab?
Yes.
Oh. All right, Isaac, roll me an attack.
All right. Spike
Just-
armor attack.
Yeah, spike armor attack.
Going for the spiked
Not
armor
touch
attack.
anything, because if I do, then it'll be really bad for me.
Okay, so this is what happens. Isaac, you move the dirt to the side and you see these rabbits inside and you call out to Red, "It's hunting time!" And the rabbits instantly start to scatter. And Red, you look up just in time to see all of your arrows, all of them, lift up and just start like flying at this hole in the ground that Isaac had uncovered. Isaac, at that same moment, decides to face dive into that hole that he's created.
Oh dear
Uh,
God.
I get to go 4 arrows in the butt because that's kind of funny.
And I would like you, dear Red, to roll 4d6 for me.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
This is rabbits.
Abaddon's not aiding, by the way. He learned his lesson with the owl.
12.
Touch him, shiz. Just frick everything.
I'm just
Isaac,
deadpan staring as all my well laid traps are just flying around right into Isaac.
Right to my ass.
Isaac, you dive into the hole and you do successfully wrangle one of the rabbits onto like your shoulder spike there, and you hear it as it slowly dies. And at that same moment, you feel yourself making that sound as something pierces your booty 4 times. It's like a reverse puncture, like whatever happened to the rabbit just happened to your butt, and you're not sure if it was a curse or something. But you sit up pretty quickly, and you guys see this rabbit dangling off of one of his spikes, and the rest of them just scatter off into the bushes.
Can I try and attack one of them?
With what?
My axes. I can throw them.
Sure, roll me an attack.
Chill session, right?
Session, yeah.
Let's fight rabbits, yo.
I didn't know we were going PvP in this session.
I am 1000% casting Sacred Flame.
13.
Let's see. What is your? Yeah, that hits. So you hit one of them with one of your axes. Red, you chuck one of your axes at one of the rabbits as they try to get away, and you successfully cleave it in half. So you've got another
I was
rabbit
gonna say
there.
7 damage.
Yeah, no, you cleaved it in half.
We only needed 2 for a decent soup.
Dawngrave, you said you were gonna attack as well.
Yeah, I might as well just hold that to try and slow one down. It's fine.
Sure, Abaddon. All of your friends are attacking, so it's probably okay if you wanted to. But Dawngrave, go ahead, and we're gonna toll the dead.
Oh, they need a wisdom save.
Does a 16 pass? Wait, what is your wisdom? You have a 0, so you don't know that passes. I'm sorry.
The rabbit makes it out.
Wow.
So it looked like me. I was just pointing at the rabbit, like it wasn't clear that I was casting Toll Dead on it.
Sure. Sure.
Does Toll Dead have semantic components? Of verbal
I
components?
whispered it. It's fine.
Okay.
Roll me stealth, Dawngrave,
many
if
more
you're
rabbits
gonna
are there?
whisper. So there's only been 2 rabbits hit out of the 5. 3 of them are still
That's
attempting to
5.
scatter.
Okay.
Dawngrave, you pretend to whisper to yourself. You're pretty sure you're stealthy about it.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I know. You all notice that he definitely didn't whisper that one.
He definitely tried to attack that rabbit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Abaddon,
will
are you
kind
gonna?
Yeah, I'll kind of look over at Elise for a second before kind of putting on my book, and I'll point 2 fingers out at 2 of the rabbits, and I will twin spell a firebolt and fire 2 bolts at 2 different rabbits.
Now, with what we read earlier today, that one is
It can
fine.
twin spell firebolt, yes, because it's not multiple targets. I have very little spells that can do that now, so that's fine. So there's the first roll. It's 13
Mm-hmm.
and a 10.
Well, the 10 misses.
Okay.
And these rabbits are wily.
Okay. Oh, my firebolt leveled up. Nice. Takes 5 damage.
Nukes a poor rabbit.
Okay, so altogether, you guys have 1 skewered rabbit, 1 cleaved in 2 rabbit, and 1 rabbit that's mostly cooked already that you can then make dinner out of if you would wish. But Red, you have no more arrows. Your trap has been sprung.
Did I take 12 damage on that?
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
You take 12 points of ass damage.
I just gonna reach back, grab the arrow, and just pull it out of his ass.
I
Oh,
think
no,
they're
there are-
magic,
There's
so
4.
No, they are corporeal arrows. I pulled them out of my quiver to do this.
Oh.
They
I
are
see.
real arrows.
There are
Yeah.
4 very real arrows stuck into Isaac's ass.
Cool.
Pulls him out.
It's like the incident with the needles down the first dungeon we were in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I
This
take any
is
more damage from pulling him
This
out?
was just an elaborate ruse to get Kath to spring my trap so we wouldn't have protection overnight.
I would
Probably.
never.
I would never. Sure.
So, who's taking what tonight? Says Elise. Who's taking first watch?
Isaac will pull a rabbit
I
out.
will.
Like,
I will
will.
take first watch. I'm going to I'm going to hunt for some additional things to add to our soup here.
I have some vegetables left over if you want to add that to it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then. And I will help cook.
Elise
take out
pulls
my
out
cooking
her
pot.
cooking pot. Oh no, you have
Put
one.
mine away.
Okay, no, that's she said already started to put hers away. As oh,
Oh well.
well then I'll take. It's
I'll use mine.
okay. That's fine.
Okay.
I would like to skin
Great
the
minds
2
think alike.
rabbits that are still in, their skin's still still worth using. I want the pelts.
Well, one of them is cleaved in half, so you get 2 halves of a pelt on that one.
Cool.
But you can get the other one. That's fine. The other one is far too burned to save its pelt.
Here.
All right. So do I get 1 whole and 2 halves?
You get one hole and a couple raggedy pieces.
I retrieved my axe, by the way.
Okay.
I'll add that to my. equipment.
Now you understand that they're not tanned yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You just have 2 pieces of skin that need to be tanned.
Yeah, he's going to work on that while he's on first watch tonight.
Okay.
Actually, I know smithing. Do I just not know how to do that?
This will be leather work, bud.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
leather work. So I may just have to let them go then. Because I don't have leather tools. I've just got straight smith tools.
It's not a worthy trophy anyway, Isaac.
Aye. They'll just kind of put them off to the side. Do we want to burn them out of respect?
Not while we're cooking. After
No,
we're done cooking.
That'll be something we do later.
Isaac, take the skins over to Red
This was
Hair.
Hardly a hunt, but prey was had.
Food in our belly.
Marco, no, don't be marked, Marco. I don't want you to be marked. Marco takes your cooking pot and he says, I'll go fill it with water, and he turns around and goes to try to find some water out in the trees.
I'm gonna go with him.
I'll go also. We don't need
No,
to lose
I'm
Marco.
fine. I'm fine, really. Don't
Damn it, Marco,
mind
we're coming.
me. No, it's fine. Look, there's water in this random corner. Marco fills the thing with water and comes back. Don't worry about
Nice
it.
knowing you, Marco.
Bye, Marco.
Every
Don't get
time.
eaten.
I know that chat doesn't know this, but we all know the secrets thing. Well, not really. Inside joke, and it's great.
The inside joke is eventually Marco and Elise are just gonna spontaneously combust and be gone.
What? Why?
And if we don't keep an eye on them, so long as they're within our view, they're not gonna do it. But the moment that we lose track of them, whoosh, by.
Gone. Deaded. Feel your praying.
Okay.
Marco
Hey,
eventually
Marco.
comes back with water. Yes.
What sword are you using?
Longsword.
Yeah, check out this. This is from the guy I got. It's a silver long sword.
Ooh.
I buffed out some of the spot, give it a good sharpen. Think she might work well with you.
Looks really nice. Yeah, great job, Isaac.
He'll give Marco the silver long sword.
Marco will accept the silver longsword.
Does Marco use a shield?
Marco does not use a shield.
No. Marco, you gonna pick up a shield, or are you gonna be like me and weapon in each hand?
Whoa. What are you into, Marco?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I'm a one weapon kind of guy, though.
Now you're a 2-weapon kind of guy.
I can show you how to use both at the same time if you like.
Sure.
That's a hell of a useful skill.
We can train. I'm fine with that. I always love learning new stuff. Keep you alive longer.
That's true.
You gonna try to teach him 2-weapon fighting? Nice.
Yeah, why not?
Might save his life one day.
That's the plan.
So you guys can you can do training if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Marco accepts. So the evening is coming around. It's getting a little later. 10 o'clock rolls around. You all have had your rabbit stew. Red, you were able to find a couple more things in the woods to spruce up dinner for everybody. So everyone has a nice hearty meal for that evening. After
Okay, I'm not dying.
food has been consumed, you're dying?
I was dying for a second there. I was trying to say something, and then I was like, wait,
Oh,
hold on, am I dying? And I was dying. That's fine.
okay.
I was gonna use the mystery spice that I have in the soup.
Ah,
Do not use mystery spice in
No,
our
I'm using my
guaranteed.
Mr. Herb spice.
I
don't-
make sure that I get some before he adds whatever mystery spice that is.
Well, you didn't. It was good. In the process of cooking, it was salt and that.
I'm the one cooking.
I'm the one who has the cooking utensils.
That doesn't mean you get to add whatever you want to the soup.
I'm gonna cook, chief. I'm still adding it. It's added.
well, Red,
What to do?
you are watching him try to continue to add this spice. are you going to do something to stop him?
I already got my bowl.
Well,
You
this
can do
is
whatever-
would be
It's
like
not done
during the cooking.
Yeah,
So
it's
like
like
as
partway
you're
done.
both cooking, because you're kind of fighting over this cooking pot.
Do you even know? Do you even know what you're adding?
Kinda.
Come here, Abbott. Let
what-
me see that
what do
spice
I-
real quick.
Dungeon Master Calf. What do I have to roll to figure out what the hell he's added to the soup?
Well,
I don't like this.
It's a herb I bought from the market. back
You
in the
said,
town.
and I quote, mystery spice.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what everything is in it, but I know what most of it is.
it would be a medicine check.
I have it
or
written down as
nature.
Mr. Herb Spice.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't
fine.
know what it is.
Nature?
You could
My
use
medicine?
nature or medicine.
22 medicine.
Okay. So if Abaddon allows you to look at the herbs,
I will give him a pinch in his hand from the smell.
okay. So you take the herbs in your hand, and with your medicine check, you're able to discern that all of the herbs in this are non-toxic. And from what you can tell of the pinch that you were given, it would probably make whatever it was added to a little bit hotter, also a little bit bitter. So a bitter hot.
I begrudgingly, like, okay, fine. Just don't ruin my soup.
It's not going to be bad, I promise. And I put it in.
Okay.
And I put in some salt as well. And then my veggies. I'm getting rid of my veggies.
After
have.
your very heated debate over the cooking pot for everyone to view,
This sounds like a normal camping thing now. I like it. What's a camping trip without fighting over the food?
you eventually get the stew done, and everybody takes a bowl and they eat it, and it's pretty good. It's not awful in any way of the word. The spices do add some good flavoring to it.
This is quite good. And you didn't believe me the spices would do anything.
You're right, I didn't. Sorry, when you phrase something as, I'm going to add this mystery stuff.
I said I didn't even say that in character. I
Oh.
said out of character. I just to you it would look like me just adding some spices.
Well,
Okay. That's my bad. That was a misunderstanding on my part. I thought you said it out loud, I'm going to add this mystery spice I got. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, I was saying the
You
calf.
can't just add that.
I was gonna say the calf.
well,
My thing
just
didn't go.
to keep the confusion down, if you say something out of character, say out of character, and then say it.
Okay. Normally I switch my voice to like my character voice, but sure. For now I will.
It's cool.
Out of character, I'm debating on asking Elisa if she'll touch my butt so I can heal up.
Just take a short rest, you pansy.
We're sleeping very soon.
Next time, don't dive into a
Are
whole
you
thing.
asking Elise that or not?
Oh,
Like,
that was out of character. That's why
I
I, said out
know,
of
that's-
character.
Smacks your ass for 3d10 healing.
Isaac's character keeps tearing glances over at Elise and then back down at his soup and over at Elise, and nobody knows. He looks really contemplative, though.
he is contemplating like
Is Isaac sitting funny?
Smack.
yes, Isaac is setting
Healing.
funny.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Oh.
it's been a very eventful night.
Has been. So who is taking the first watch then?
I'll take first watch.
I'm up on first watch too.
Elise, when are you taking watch?
I haven't had to do a split watch yet. I'll take second watch.
All
I
right.
would like last watch, please.
Marco says he'll take the split watch as well, since he had a full night's rest last night.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I think Isaac's decided. Hey, Red, you can do healing stuff, can't you?
I can.
You want to touch my butt?
No.
it was between you and Elise, and honestly,
So
I thought
Watson
you would just slap me
to,
anyways.
I think
Well,
this is a
Hold on.
learning experience.
Dongrave, what were you saying?
while standing next to Isaac, I'm just gonna slap him on the ass. Say, "Good job on those rabbits," and catch the
Just woo. What? Hey, I feel a little better. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You heal.
You feel 8 better.
You feel 8 points better as Dongrave slaps your bootay after talking to Red about slapping your bootay.
I'm back.
That was okay.
Well, he bends over. Could you give it another smack? The hole got a little smaller, but
No,
I could use another.
Jeez.
This is getting into
we're
a
resting
kinky
here in a
camp.
second anyway.
I gotta remember to go.
Go
I gotta
on.
remember and go back and clip the and I quote. I bend over a little more and say the hole got a little smaller. This is a reminder for me to clip that. All right.
Jesus.
Elise and Marco have already gone to bed. I
I retreated to a tent. I don't know if I'm bugging down with who or with what. But I'm sleeping in a tent.
I share a tent with you, Abaddon.
As long as you don't snore, sure.
I make no promises. I can't hear myself.
I'm gonna dig out the rabbit hole a little bit and
sure.
use that for my sleeping stance for the night.
This hole is a little bit deeper than what you've normally dug. It's you feel like you could get a nice, good stealth check out of this. Roll a stealth check.
With or without advantage, because I have a hole.
Advantage. Do it.
I'm waiting for the 2 nat ones.
Oh God, yes.
It was almost like really low.
The hell? Why did he give
You
me?
rolled at disadvantage.
You're in armor. You roll at disadvantage, so you
Yeah.
get 1 roll.
Because
Okay.
you didn't.
So just the 1 roll.
It's
yeah.
fine. You feel like you're definitely hidden more. As you start to pile the dirt on top of you, you notice that the dirt doesn't quite fill in the hole. The rabbits must have kicked a lot of the extra dirt out, so there is very obviously a dent in the ground here. But there you go, Red and Isaac. You guys have taken watch. Your companions have gone to sleep. Roll me perceptions.
19.
Good. So your evening is going along without much hitch. Isaac, from your hole in the ground, you don't see anything strange.
I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden I got disadvantage on that with mine, because the Battle Rager distinctly actually gets advantage.
On stealth?
Yeah, it's on dex checks with it was the dex part there. Okay, maybe I think I figured out what's going on.
Are you thinking like danger sense?
No, actually, Battle Ragers get a weird thing.
Hmm.
Da-da-da-da. Just checking my stuff over. Ignore me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Red, since you are staying up and you're kind of watching the skies, roll me a survival check.
Alrighty. Are we in forests?
Yes.
All right, I get to roll again.
Okay, then. Here's your weather for the day. I was like, oh, do I just delete this now and you don't know the weather? Okay.
All right, if nothing appears to happen, I'm just not gonna say anything and be fine.
So that's your weather there in the chat for the day. But your watch tends to go without any hitch, and time to switch out comes around.
All right, I'll wake up Elise and Marco.
Oh, is it that time already? Elise
It
groggily
is.
gets out of the tent and rubs her eyes.
Before I go,
It's
Elise,
so cold.
here I hand her my cloak.
Ah, thank you.
I
Here,
swear she just manipulated the crap out of him on that. I'm
Can I see
cold.
Can I see one of your feathers, please?
My feathers, sure. Here you
Yeah,
go.
I'll give it back. I want to show you something. So, hold the feather out. Say, may Lord please grant protection and a watchful eye to our friends. And I hold a feather in my hand and I hold it up, and apparating out of spirit from the air, a large owl lands on my arm. and I do summon beast. And I lower it over to her and say, keep watch over them and listen to whatever she says.
You hear from the hole. Don't let Abaddon see you.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
It's only going to be around for an hour, but there you go.
Thank you.
I just walk away.
That's the lesson, kids. You want a girl? Give her an owl.
I want to stab all of you. It's gonna happen.
So Elise and Marco take their turn.
Technically, they have an
since-
owl with them.
They do have an owl with them for a short amount of time.
An hour. So our eyes may not be directly on them, but indirectly our eyes are on them. Do not spontaneously combust our NPCs.
Oh wait, no, that's right. She's not. Hold on. Red, at one point your cloak gets put back over you. And Elise and Marco come up to your guys' tent. And Marco kind of opens the flap. Good morning. It's watch change time.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright.
And they go, no, yeah.
Have you get a long rest between us or no?
That
You
is
slept
a,
for 8 hours.
that is a long rest, yeah, for you.
Okay, cool.
Dongrave, you can clearly see Isaac in his hole. You too, Abaddon, as you walk through.
Yes.
Uh,
As
Not going to
normal.
mention it.
I'm gonna make sure next time we hit a town, I want to get a shovel because I'm gonna play it off like Isaac straight up forgot his shovel when he left the mountain. Just I know I had a shovel.
I swear I did. All right, so
swear I
you
did to have the thing.
you did the thing. You guys, just with your natural perceptions, you don't notice anything as the rest of your companions get their sleep for the day.
We
You
get a
two
full
are
rest?
awkwardly sitting across from each other. Yes, everybody gets a full rest, unless Dongrave or Abaddon would like to chat over the fire.
I would like to cast Necrogy and change the fire to blue.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. That's all.
Abaddon,
Wait, what?
the fire turns blue.
Oh. That's a neat little trick.
The hell?
Yeah, I know. See, you seem to have quite the affinity for fire, so
My long rest changed my health to 68 for some reason.
Isaac, you're still asleep. Hold on.
you seem to have affinity for fire. So I delved in the depths of my knowledge to find something fire related that I had to, bridge the gap.
Fair enough. And I do have some affinity to it, of course. Not by choice per se, but yes.
I hope this didn't upset you then. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Does not bother me one bit. In honesty, it's actually really nice.
I mean, maybe we can combine your fire spells and I can just cast Thaumaturgy in front of it and you can shoot out green fire or something.
I'd rather be very hard to accomplish.
I mean, probably, but a dwarf can dream, I suppose.
Who knows? I'm just gonna read my book, and I'm gonna write more of my story, and then I'm gonna write a letter.
And I just watch. For the night watch, I don't stare at Abaddon. I keep watch. That's the word.
Okay, I was like, and Dongrave stares at you. All right,
Okay.
your watch goes long without a hitch. Morning comes around. It is now about 10 a.m. The sun's been up for a while, but everybody had to have a good night's rest. You went to bed a little late, so you're getting a late start today.
Fair.
When can we press the long rest button?
Now, you can press it
no.
now.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Glad to get the spell back.
Yes.
I hit the long rest prematurely and it shot my HP down to 68 for some reason.
Weird. We'll fix
Yeah, I
it
had to
after the
override
game. Yeah, it's fine.
I had to override it back to 80, so
We'll figure it out.
Good Lord,
How do you
80.
have 80?
He's a barbarian, my boy.
Is that how they work?
And
We'll
I took
figure
the
it.
tough feat.
He's got the tough feet, so he's getting like, what's your con modifier?
Con of +2 for the modifier. Because he's got a 15.
All right, Elise takes out the map and looks at it and says, "Well, at the rate that we've been going, we ought to reach the stronghold today,
Nice.
near the end of the day. But we should ought to reach it.
Nice.
So whenever you guys are ready, we can probably press on as fast as we can."
Do you get extra health from like your class or something? From, like, a
So Mito's got the tough feet, so he's getting an extra hit point per level.
feat? Which
So
would be, like,
he's
70
getting
something?
His guy's also like a D10 or
yeah,
something.
his hit has a D12.
Yeah. So, it
So
should
he's
be-
got 60 just from that.
and then
And
plus 12
he's got
plus
he's
con.
got 10 from his Constitution modifier,
Oh, 10, sorry. So it's
and
70.
another 10 from the tough feet because he's getting extra hit points per level.
Is it 2
Because
per
he
level
get-
or is it 5? Or 1?
2 per
I
level.
don't really care.
It's 2
Okay.
per level, and he gets it retroactively, so it goes
Oh,
back
that's
to
fair.
to when he got.
I was
He's
curious.
a
That's
beefy
really
boy.
high.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm only at 40, so
Wish.
55.
wish
60
boy.
over here.
We're not
Okay,
going to
no, I'm
talk
gonna
about
head
your NPCs.
Okay, I'm sure they're magnificent.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys do your morning routine, you pray or whatever you want to do, morning exercises, and get on the road for the traveling. You'll pack up your tents pretty quickly. The days looks really nice. Go ahead.
I put the whatever rabbit skins on top of the fire to burn them out as a little offering.
Okay. As you guys are finishing up the camp there, he burns those rabbit skins.
Collect my trap.
Collect your trap, and on the road we go.
Road again?
Walking on this damn road again.
Where are we going? I thought we were going left.
No, you're going
Right.
right.
My left or your left?
Left or right?
Your other left.
You're going this way.
Forward to adventure.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh boy, I sure do love this adventure.
Lovely.
Hold on, I'm adjusting. Hold on. Okay. You guys, you're walking through the day. Nothing really happens on your travels. Elise at some point takes out the map and she lines it up with one of the markers that you guys have come across, and she makes sure that you guys are still on track. And it takes you about 6 more hours, so it's about 4 in the afternoon. As in the distance, you do start to see a tall something or other over there. As you're getting closer, you do start to see where on top of like a large raised area that was flattened on top, there is the shell of a building that looks like the top of it's been kind of fallen over into the forest behind it. And that, Elise says, as she's looking at her map, that ought to be the stronghold we're supposed to be going towards. So here we go. Let me just get our map here switched over.
Sweet.
Hang
Looks
on.
like it's time for work.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
Yep, vacation's over, everyone.
Wonderful.
Okay. So you guys are coming up alongside this here. As you get a little bit closer, you notice that the stronghold is on top of quite a few layers of stone, actually. It appears to have been built on top of a hill type setting, but as you get closer, you do see like fallen down pillars in the ground and everything around there. There does appear to be like there was some kind of overhang here up in this front area.
It hasn't
So-
loaded for me yet.
Oh.
It's taking a sweet time. Oh, got it. We're good.
So you all should be able to move if you want to, but this is the tower for you guys to take a gander at. You guys kind of come through the trees. The path from the road didn't actually go directly to it, so you had to veer off a little bit to the left. And the tower, for it being here for who knows how long, it is still standing. Still pretty
Why is
tall.
there just like a wall below us?
Where?
This
Like right like here.
Well, don't
There's
ignore
like a
it. Leave
giant
it.
wall.
That's because you all kept walking off of my map, so deal with it. That's the edge of the
I
map.
didn't. I didn't. No, I didn't.
All of my maps now have boundaries because of you.
I didn't walk off the maps. That was them.
as Dongrave runs over to try to jump off the map.
Happening.
So now all of my maps have a boundary. Okay.
So that's
What
why
were
this,
you saying?
Like, darkness is.
Yes, that's why there's darkness.
Okay, got it.
Isaac would like to look at the broken pillar here. Can I use my stone cunning to maybe
Your
see
stun
if I
gun?
can
Sure.
my stun gun? Yes. My stone cunning to see if I can figure out who made this, like what race built this, and how long it's been here. So
My assistant to give him advantage
history.
Sure.
with basic feet.
Dongrave walks up behind you as you all study these pillars, and roll me history at advantage. That's not advantage.
I think it's like +8 or something. Isn't it?
No, advantage
This
is
is first-
just.
No, no,
Rolls
no.
twice, takes the
Stone
highest.
cunning. Whenever you make a history check related to the origin of Stoneworker to the proficient, add double your proficiency bonus to the check.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, double proficiency bonus
Yeah, so it's actually you get +6 to it,
+6 to it. So
plus whatever other stuff you have, I believe, unless your proficiency bonus is higher because you're barbarian.
yeah, so she gave me advantage. So my highest one was 11 plus 6, so 17.
No. It would be 13.
13.
Okay. Looking at these pillars, you two notice that they were definitely hand carved. The work is very elegant, and it's made out of a white type stone. If you were to guess what race probably made this, probably elven. It looks very elvish make. It's definitely far too fancy for humans or gnomes. Dwarves could have done it, but there's a very real lack of jewels in it, so probably mostly just elves.
Not our style.
Yeah, not your style.
This looks like elf work. Can I was I able to discern how old this work was?
You and Dongrave, because you're working on this together, it's probably thousands of years old, maybe, because it does appear to be extremely worn from the weather. This particular pillar seems to have fallen from a great height, which is why it's crumbled in a couple places. But even so, the pieces where it's been broken, they've also been worn away from the weather and the rain. So it's probably, at the very least, 2,000 years old.
All right, guys. So this work's probably about around 2,000 years old. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for what traps we do have might not work, and whatever footing we get from wood and things like that might fall through on us. So watch your step when we're in here.
Unless something took up residence in it.
You guys get a
should-
little bit closer.
Before we get too close, I think we should stealth. I say as I prepare to roll at disadvantage.
That's safe. All right, let's get that stealth out here.
Fuck.
Wonderful.
Oh, is there 3 people at disadvantage?
Yes.
Am I the only one that doesn't have disadvantage?
Yeah, but my AC
He says smugly as he rolls a natural 1.
Yells
The
up.
only one that is freaking
Yeah, but I'm the
disadvantage, I
only
rolled a
one who
one.
knows how to stealth around here.
Not
Yells.
really.
Marco's also in armor, so I had him roll a disadvantage, and he rolled a 19 and a 20.
God,
This man
Adam.
knows how to do it.
Good shit, Marco.
apparently I just don't know how to walk.
Oh god.
Should have taken silence. Next time we're just gonna take silence. It's like, all right, so we're all gonna learn sign language.
So you say everybody stealth, and you watch Abaddon and Isaac kind of turn towards you, and Abaddon rolls his arms back like you guys don't even know how to stealth, and he gets down into that obvious stealth mode thing that you see in video games, and he's walking like that in full view of everybody, but he's walking like that.
Best campaign ever.
Sure. I will move up because I feel so freaking stealthy.
Now, before you get super far, I do want to let you know that this over here, this goes up. It looks like this is an incline. So if you wanted to go this way, it goes up. It looks like it goes behind the building. And Abaddon, from what you can see, there is a closed... I didn't mean to open that. There is a closed door here. There's a closed door here that you could open if you wanted to.
I'm so glad there wasn't an enemy behind that. Just opens the enemy. Oh no!
It's fine. So if you guys want, you can go up behind, or you can keep going forward.
There's a door over this way.
He
Sure,
says
we want to go
extremely
into the door.
loudly.
Do you want to go to the door?
Isaac just gets up because obviously stealth is not working at the moment.
Great. Now all of China knows we are here.
Do we want to go up the left side, or we want to go around to the door that Abaddon has told the world about? Abaddon, get back here.
Honestly, it's a good question. Let's look at the back entrance and see what's there.
I agree. Let's go around the side, that way we could see what's going on.
All right,
that way.
go
Oh,
that
God.
way and then pause for a half second.
Oh,
shit.
look at you.
Oh wow.
Yo.
This is pretty neat.
I did something a
we're
little
going up
different
over
with the maps. Listen, you all are not directly on top of each other. You walked through here without an issue.
Portal.
So you guys walk up this slight incline here to it looks like the second level of the building, and here you can see that there are like broken down windows and things that you can see through. It does appear that there are fallen statues and the like inside. As you guys are getting closer and closer up the way.
Do we recognize any of the statues?
I'm gonna move up.
Not really. It's pretty generic, just elven statues from what you can tell. As you guys get a little closer, Marco's gonna scooch past you there. Isaac, apparently. Oh god, okay.
They're gonna be on top
Do
of
we
each other.
see like
As Marco almost knocks me off the mountain.
Your
Um,
spikes, oh god.
I want to try and like listen in on like the stairs. Looks like these stairs go down? Question mark.
Alright, hang on. 1 second there. Hold on.
One Mississippi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mississippi.
Hold on, loose land.
Okay, so these over here, once you get closer, these steps would have gone to the next level, but the next level is gone, so you don't need to worry about that. These stairs do appear to go down, probably to that door Abaddon saw on the first level.
Is there an entrance above where those stairs go, or no?
What do you mean? An entrance? What stairs?
Like for like these, like to go up, is there a second level, or is there no second level right now?
There is no second level. It has been
got it.
irrevocably destroyed, and it is falling off the side of the mountain. It is open air
understandable.
above you. You can see the sky. It's very pretty.
Okay.
Probably need,
Flash
to
us
go,
lovely.
probably need to go find the rest of the stronghold later.
Possibly.
In the middle here, there does appear to be a small bowl, and it has been collecting rainwater, but it seems kind of clear.
Oh god, that's so okay. If you look really closely in the water, you can see Cass' little thing. It's terrifying. It's just staying back in me.
about that.
God, it is terrifying.
Don't worry
I know. I was like,
about
"What the
that.
hell is that?" Like, oh, that's just Cass' little thing staring at us creepily.
Cat little ghost.
God,
Don't worry
I was like,
about
"God, is there like a ghost in that
The
thing?" Like, no. Jeez.
This is how we die.
I'm
I'm just gonna go look at this water. Drowned.
God.
Well, let me just see what that monster level is if you wanted to do that. Hang on.
No,
What?
it's fine.
Are you sure? I've got it right here. For some reason, it's been saved.
Yes, for some reason.
Some reason. Just gonna hide out of my. I'm just gonna walk back down the mountain.
Definitely, the challenge rating isn't higher than yours, so. Anyway.
Just gonna get Abaddon because
Starting
Abaddon's
to
close
think.
to it.
Starting to think this random encounter isn't so random, fellas.
So,
Why are there always monsters wherever we go?
So from what you can tell, there have been 2 destroyed statues. 2 of them are still standing. It appears to be elvish warriors holding a sword that's going down. They're all stone, though. It's not like actual weapons being held. And the stonework around you, it looks like it used to be archways that kind of held it. You noticed one of them when you were coming up the way that one of the arches had been knocked down off the side of the hill. So this was a very lovely location before, time took over and destroyed everything.
You actually see Isaac getting kind of sad because he understands the time and the labor that went into making this place beautiful. It's a damn shame what time does to a craftsman's work.
Time does make fools of us all.
Eventually, death will embrace us all. All right, let's.
Is
move
this
on.
little
Maybe you guys.
is this little bowl up here?
I'm gonna live forever.
This little bowl right here, is it, and that's filled with water? Is it like got a
Yes.
glass lens in the bottom of it, or is it just straight up stonework bowl?
It's just a straight up stonework bowl, and you know what? It's creeping me out too. I'm gonna just scoot that over. Okay, so it's
Oh my
just
god! So I didn't notice anything until she took it away.
So it's just a stonework bowl, and the water inside of it is extremely clear for being, if it was just been capturing rainwater, it is very clear. You can see straight down to the bottom. The bowl is not even out, like it doesn't have the green algae around the bottom of it like you would think that a lot of bowls would have. It's as if someone had recently come through and cleaned it.
Does this like the bowl looks similar to the one that was in the first set of ruins that had the finger in it?
No.
Is it like a similar? Okay.
That one was in the hands of a thing. This is not like that.
Okay.
Isaac takes his hand, puts it on the side of the bowl, and he says, "May your work not go in waste." As he tries to memorize the bowl a little bit, so maybe in the future use its design.
Sure. You get really close and you start running your fingers around the outside, and you can feel the delicate grooves of some of the more finer details underneath that time hadn't quite gotten to just yet.
Yeah, he tries to memorize those, and he may actually he'll take a piece of parchment out and try to draw some of them this time.
Sure. Abaddon and Dawngrave, you were walking a little further in.
I'm gonna go stare off the balcony and
When
see
we
if I
walked
see anything.
in-
I mean, I'd probably see where we came from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are-
What were you saying,
are
Don
you-
Grave?
Sorry. When we walked in and like saw the stairs leading down, did it feel like this floor was like pretty thick, or was it like are they gonna hear us clomping around up here in the room below us? Is there anything down there?
The floor does feel extremely solid. The air around here is very light, but even as you're walking across the stone, it's not like clackety clack clack clap or anything like that. It does feel solid. There seems to be a soft layer of not what is it? Moss. Moss is the word I'm looking for. And there's like a small layer of moss across a lot of the stones, so it softens your footsteps.
I'm gonna listen down these stairs over here, see if I hear anything below it.
Sure. You listen. And you don't hear anything crazy.
Very tempted to drink this water to see if it's like something's with it.
Do it.
It's
Oh,
acid. Isaac dies.
Probably
Dead.
dead.
You are dead.
Red, this water doesn't look like natural, man. Like, can you take a look at it?
It's water.
Yeah, but look at it. It's way too clean for being out here in the open.
So you said there's layers of moss on the ground.
Yes. But
I wanna
looking
look
into the
around.
bowl, it looks like as if it's been scrubbed clean.
I'm gonna look around, see if I see, besides the ones we are leaving, any other tracks besides ours.
Roll me a survival.
– 17.
It was almost a 1.
I know that was almost there.
You don't see any other footsteps other than the ones that you all just made.
Okay. But it looks like this has been cleaned recently.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Long
Marco.
lost servant.
Marco's looking at this
No.
statue over here pretty closely.
Don, you got any
Is that the
idea if we
only-
have
is
the
that the
undead
only
around
stat-
us?
Is that the only statue in, like, intact? Like, fully intact? Or are all these statues broken in some way?
You got this one and you got this one.
I'm gonna look over here at this one. As soon as my... There we go.
There we go.
I'm gonna look at this one with Isaac's help. Just inspect it.
Sure. You get really close to the statue. Looking it over, it's a very nice statue, but it does have that same layer of moss over some of the pieces. These ones are obviously more on top of everything since this statue isn't laying over or anything like that, so it looks really nice.
Do we see
Uh,
any sort of elven writing?
You see no elven writing.
Abaddon, Dongrave, can one of you two detect magic of some kind around here?
I shall.
Again.
Are you using the ritual detect magic or are you using a spell?
I'll go ahead and cast it. Just cast it as a spell.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a difference between the two.
So if I
Yeah,
use
so
it, it takes 10 minutes, but I don't have to use a spell slot.
Yeah.
I would have taken the 10 minutes.
It's fine.
Hmm.
Later needs that one spell slot.
So, Dongrave, aside from your party members, you don't notice anything up here that's magical. Looking down below you, you know that your spell is usually stopped by thick pieces of stone, so it's possible you can't see into the room below you either, depending on how thick this stone is.
I'm not seeing anything around up here anyway.
The bowl isn't magic.
No magic coming off of that there bowl.
Somebody's taking care to make sure this is clean.
Well, elves live for long, long periods of time. It may be a
That's-
descendant.
True, but you know what we're here for. If somebody's here, maybe they're here for it too.
Yeah, we haven't even seen any undead either.
Let's start moving downstairs, but I don't want to use these stairs. I want to check the front door.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we could just hold somebody's legs and then have them like lean off the edge there and down the
Seem-
stairs.
Abaddon, you've been standing next to these stairs for a while, listening to your companions kind of walking around a bit, and you've been looking down the stairs, and there doesn't appear to be any ambient light down there, but with your dark vision, you can kind of see. You haven't noticed anything or heard anything down there.
I haven't heard anything while standing here and kind of watching down, and I haven't seen anything either. If you want to take the front door, I could take this side. and
Oh,
flank
my
everything down
worry
there.
is the stairs' structural integrity.
I can fly.
Yeah, the rest of us can't.
Yeah, so I could take this route if you want to take the front route.
That's
bit safer
dangerous.
that way.
Separating the party.
It's just going to the different entrances.
All right, but if something tries to run up the stairs as we go out the door, don't try to be a hero.
Oh, it sounds good. I'll wait a little bit before I exit down the stairs. So we can
I'm
enter
light
something.
enough. I could probably go with you. Elise
Sure.
says.
If you wish. Works for me.
Marco takes a finger and touches the statue and runs his finger down it, pulls away some of the moss, flicks it off. All right, where are we going?
We're heading into the front. We're heading to the front door.
All right, lead on. Slips past Elise, and Elise takes a step back. Yeah, there we go.
Elise, Abaddon, do you want me to pull up the rear? That way you guys have a little bit more protection.
It doesn't matter to me. I don't
you-
really care, honestly.
I don't know how you sidestepped it, Red.
I'm amazing.
Go back.
Yes,
there
ma'am.
you go.
Oh, man.
He sidestepped my portal to get him back onto the base layer. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
If anybody's gonna be able to do it, it's me. All right. Is the door locked?
Do you reach out a hand and touch the door?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I touched the door.
There doesn't actually appear to be a handle anymore. You could probably just push the door open.
All right, I'm going to rest my hands on the door, look to the other two, give it a quick push, and then go back around here.
Okay.
In case a bunch of needles fly out.
You give the door a push, and you feel under your fingertips that the door's integrity is not the best in the world because it is a wooden door. So you give it a slight push, and as you push it, it kind of cracks a little bit under the pressure that you're giving, and it...
Do I hear the door open?
Yes. And as the door kind of swings open, it breaks off the hinges and falls to the side.
Okay, as I hear this, I'm gonna walk
I try
down.
and catch it so it doesn't slam on the ground and make a bunch of noise.
Sure. Roll me a Dex save.
Yeah. 9.
So Abaddon, as you're coming down the stairs, you see Red fumbling with the front door that's kind of falling to pieces in his hand, and he's clanking onto the ground. You catch most of the door, but a lot of it has fallen to the ground and made some noise.
I just kind of look at Abaddon, slowly put the rest of the door back on the ground very gently.
Are you having fun over there with the door?
Abaddon, look, I don't know how to not have fun, okay?
I'm not judging. I kind of step in a little bit into the room.
Yeah.
Elise is gonna follow into this room. So this room, from what you can tell, it's obviously a circular room with no windows other than the door and the stairs that go up. There appears to be a strange circular thing in the middle of the room.
Is Dongrave's detect magic still up?
It should be.
It does last for 10 minutes.
These orbs in the middle here that are on the ground, they do appear to be radiating a little bit of magic.
I tell my compatriots that.
Probably trap.
Only we had someone who could find traps. Careful, Marco.
Oh, I'm not touching it. I'm just getting real close.
Can I try to see what kind of magic it would be?
Are you also going to
I
roll
have-
detect magic, or?
I don't have the tech magic. It'd be Arcana. Just see if I
We
can
just
tell
tell
kind of what, if I would know what kind of enchantment would be placed upon it, if anything.
Well, Dongrave would have to tell you.
Okay, well,
what kind of magic is it, DM?
Hold on.
wow.
You gotta ask your companion.
The DM will tell Dongrave. Dongrave will tell you. You
Exactly.
will tell us.
Hey, Dongrave, what kind of magic is this that is placed upon this item in front of us, or this thing?
Boy, it sure looks like.
Hold on. Where is that?
Pause.
You know what? We need to take a break here.
AKA, she can't find her notes.
We're gonna take a quick
Yep.
5-minute break, everybody, so you guys can stand up and stretch for just a couple minutes, and we'll come back to this instance where Dongrave is staring intently at these strange discs on the ground that are giving off a glowing sensation. And I need to find my notes. Hold on, where is that?
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh my goodness. While Kath is over there trying to find her notes. Hello, Kath chat. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you all are having a
Right back.
wonderful time.
I mean, it was time for a break anyway, so. You know. I found it. Awesome. Okay.
Very good.
So, Kath, I gotta apologize to you.
What's up?
I got two things at the beginning of my character creation swapped,
Uh-huh.
and ultimately it doesn't change the way things work. So I technically could not have picked giants as a favorite enemy until level 6.
Just don't use the
Which-
abilities for now. It's fine.
Which works out because I was gonna pick undead as my next one, and I can't do that unless it's first level.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you're against undead instead of giants right now.
I guess so.
Okay.
I still don't like giants.
No, that's fine. You still hate giants, so. I turned them off, little baby, just because I can't see them and I don't want you guys to waste your points while we're in session. Because I can't refund those. It auto-eats your points whenever you use them.
I've had people try and get some points refunded on mine. I didn't know if there was no way to do it or not.
No, you can. I have mine set to auto-eat them so that I don't have to keep approving them.
Ah,
So, yeah, you know.
More than likely, Joven. Now, Kath wouldn't want you guys to accidentally waste your points.
I am back. Did you have a good break, Spleen?
I did.
Did you stand? Did you stretch?
I slouched in my chair.
It was supposed to stand and stretch on break.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I got 25 seconds. I can stretch. Let me...
I got some food. I got some yummy food.
I can get a little stretch going. There we go.
Break time is over.
3, 2,
That's not gonna sound me.
1. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. All right. Abaddon.
Mm-hmm.
Not Abaddon. I'm sorry. Dawngrave. Are you there, Dawngrave? Or are you still AFK? Actually, I guess I should ask if everybody's here. Mito, are you back? Well, we're missing half the party, so the floor has eaten half of your party.
That is overwhelmingly unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
Why half? Mito's the only one out here.
Dawngrave is here?
Yeah, I've been here all along. What are you talking about?
Oh, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. Hello.
Oh,
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. I just got back. I'm sorry.
Oh. It's like I didn't hear you. So the school of the spell that you are looking at is abjuration.
I relay this to Abaddon, who asked me specifically.
1 second.
1 Mississippi.
Oh,
Got him.
Do I need to make our breaks 10 minutes instead of 5? Is 5 too short?
No.
I don't. Sorry, I thought I made it back in time, but apparently I didn't.
No, you're
Okay,
fine. I
got
just want to make sure we're all good, you know.
Mito's computer and stuff is on like a different floor of his house, and he's probably checking on his daughter too.
Oh, that's fine.
Mhm.
I'll
wait.
puppet him for a minute. No, go ahead.
I don't
Abaddon.
think
Okay.
I may be like a little classist saying this, but I don't think the barbarian's gonna put too much thought and talk into a magic puzzle.
How dare you?
Magic puzzle.
I know.
So, and I know spells pretty well, but sorry, out of character saying that.
Elise,
so
turn
it
your.
does. Are you okay, Kath?
Elise isn't turning. Oh, there we go.
So if it is abjuration, abjuration normally is something to either prevent. It's kind of like the physical wall that Kasula made. right? So it's something that can either negate, or sorry, like pretty much, it's bad.
So
My
you
brain
Like
think,
protective
function.
spells, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like protection. Yeah,
so you think something's holding something in, and
potentially.
I'm uncomfortable with the fact that we may be releasing another darkness.
It could either hold something in, or you could try to keep something out. It's kind of just like a magic lock in a sense, pretty much.
How well maintained is the area right here around the circle? I'm not talking about the outer part of it, just the circle.
So the circle and everything in the circle seems to be extremely well taken care of. It is a brass edge, from what you can tell without touching anything. It's a brass edge, and those chunks in the middle appear to be metal plates with another brass ring on top. And then there's that brass circle in the middle with some kind of crystal in those circular parts right there in the middle. And those crystals are darkened. Like little crystal lenses, but they're dark.
Do they look like the other crystal that we had with the statue?
No.
I'm going to. So, just so you're all aware, I'm going to check this out. I'm going to see if it does anything. And I'm going to step forward. Does anything happen as soon as I move forward?
You see Abaddon step onto the metal plates, and nothing happens.
Okay.
You were so brave for 40 HP, man.
Yeah, dude, this is the ballsiest spellcaster I have ever seen.
He has his reasons.
He has some balls of steel and a 5-gallon bucket of them. That's what he
Or a
has.
death wish.
How's he gonna fly with the size of those balls?
That's why he doesn't use the wings often.
Yeah. There's a reason behind, Anyways. Do I have anything of that sort? I don't know if I do.
Abaddon is standing on top of this brass thing,
I'm kinda looking
contemplating
around it.
something.
No, that's that. God, I don't have any. That's okay. Nope.
Oh, at least you're
I will-
unbugged. Oh, thank God.
Nice. Can I inspect closer these crystals?
You get on your hands and knees to kind of look at it, because it's all on the floor. Nothing's
Yeah.
raised up off the ground. So you get a
Yeah.
little closer. And from what you can tell, these crystals appear to have been completely flattened on this side. And are you going to touch them?
I will reach out and touch one, yes.
Okay. So you delicately run your fingers over one of the crystals, and it is a very smooth surface, almost like glass.
Nothing seems to be
Cold to the
happening.
touch.
I'm wondering because if it is some sort of spell, maybe there's a way to activate it potentially somewhere. Not too sure though.
Elise says we've kind of looked at everything so far.
Have you looked around this room so far?
See a few books that are crumbled and everything in here looks well messed up except for this circle and that bowl up top are maintained for some reason. I was just gonna look up like where he thinks the bowl would be at on the ceiling.
It's a solid floor. You can't see through it. There's not even any cracks to be seen through it. So that floor above you is very solid.
All right, so there's no water dripping down here.
Nope.
Is the circle also elven make?
No. It does not appear to be. There are no intricate designs on it. It probably, if you were to guess, it would probably be of dwarvish make.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Well, that's
Can I s-
odd.
Sorry, go ahead.
The circle's dwarven make in an elven tower. Elves and dwarves usually don't build together very much. You guys probably have figured out dwarves are kind of hard-headed when it comes to their crafting.
I didn't know that.
No, I knew that. Hard head when it comes to the crafting, their sleeping holes, their everything really.
Their friends.
While they're chatting, I'm gonna move forward and just step on the circle. See if anything
Sure.
happens.
You step fully onto the middle of it there, and you don't sense anything. You don't feel anything. Nothing's happening.
Abaddon, could you quit trying to speed run life?
Good joke.
I'm gonna investigate like these desks, this desk, and whatever this is.
Well, you get closer to them, and kind of like the door that crumbled into your fingers, that was a desk and that was a cabinet. They don't appear to have housed or be holding anything anymore. And if you try to do anything to them, they start to fall apart.
Ah,
I want to look into the stoneworking around the sides of the walls.
much like
Give
my
us-
life. Am I right, fellas?
Zing.
I'm trying to see if there's any. Everybody, look around for writing. If maybe there may be something carved into the walls or some hidden word or something we need to open this with. Oh,
Okay.
Don Grave, poke a finger. Worked last time.
So
I'm not
you
just
guys
gonna-
are
I'm not just
telling
gonna
me-
bleed everywhere at random.
I mean, it worked last time.
It wasn't random.
so
mean,
you
we're-
guys are telling me that you're doing a investigation roll?
Yes.
Yes.
We're using our
Abaddon.
detective skills.
I can use your default investigation, or you can roll. Your choice.
Oh God, he gets to use it.
I will assist to give him advantage. Question mark.
Sure. I'll roll.
Maybe a Don Grave can throw a guidance on there.
Who am I throwing guidance?
On
Abaddon.
old
Me.
Abaddon. Before he
Hashtag
rolls.
bless. Or guidance. Hashtag guidance.
Hashtag guidance.
First roll. Second roll.
Add a D4.
Had a D4.
Don Grave comes up and touches you.
19.
All right, so this is like a whole party thing, right? You all are looking through this room together,
Yeah,
looking
we're
at
trying
everything.
to find something to activate this thing.
Out of curiosity, does anyone else touch the center disc throughout any of this investigation?
Oh yeah, I have no problem doing it. Abaddon did it. Nothing happened. Like, all right, cool. It's not gonna kill me.
Okay,
I walked around. So
so Don Grave, you
Isaac-
are making sure not to touch it.
I've yet to walk over it, correct?
Okay.
Isaac's weary from wars, so he's going around it too.
Okay, so Isaac is also not touching it. Elise doesn't want to touch it, but Marco's taken a toe or two onto it, and nothing's happened. So, Red, when you touch it, you don't really notice anything. Kind of like Abaddon, it remains inert in front of you. As you guys are kind of searching throughout the room here, there's not much left from whatever was here before. It looks like there were scones on the wall that could have held torches, but they're kind of broken and rusted now. Other than the spiders, the only other things that may have been here in the past are some rodents and things that would have come in from the top. You don't even notice any other footprints in the area.
Is that a
This-
little hole?
Do you want to get closer?
No.
Then you can't tell from where you are.
Yeah,
Would I have seen that when I walked up to it? I was actually going to ask the same question once everybody was done talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
I'll
notice
walk
it.
Back up to it.
Abaddon walks back onto there and is looking down again, and you notice that there's a There is a little bitty teeny hole here and another one. This one doesn't. This isn't a hole. This is more like a slightly rounded something or other here on the bronze.
Is it raised at all? Or does it look just kind of like a pommel, or kind of just like a I don't know what that's called. A rivet.
You can't tell. Do you want to do something to it? It's not like raised off of the platform or anything like that. It's all very uniform, but it is definitely, there's a groove around it.
I'll see if it pushes in.
So Abaddon has decided to push on the bronze thing here next to him. Is this where everybody is currently standing?
Isaac moved away one.
I just
Is it
want
just
to make
click?
So Abaddon, you push the round bronze thing, and it does give, and you hear a very quiet click. And looking down underneath you, those crystal lenses have a slight light to them now. And one of them, the one over here, the biggest one, it glows, and it gives you a bluish color. Now, you're just kind of standing on this all willy-nilly. So you notice that one of the other discs that you are standing on is lighting up beneath your foot. And
Okay.
after the one in front of you glows blue, the one underneath you, under your foot, is still lit up. All 5 of them then glow red, and you feel a pressure. I need you to roll me a dex save.
Oh, good.
Think you're about to get a laser up the skirt, bud.
That's a solid
But does
4.
he still have guidance?
You do still have guidance.
Oh no, wait, that's
I don't think
Guidance,
I'm
guidance,
fucking-
yeah, guidance.
That's not blessed.
Nope,
Oh, yeah,
no,
no, it's not
stop.
blessed.
That's
Never
just a 4.
mind.
Nope, just a 4.
Reverse gravity.
Oh.
Some people are getting shot in the butt today.
Abaddon, you
Yeah.
after you click the button and you look over and they all flash red, from the metal rings around you, you feel an electric shock throughout your entire body, and you take 8 points of electric damage.
Good.
And all of the remaining lenses go inert again.
I will reel my hand back.
You
Kinda
all
like
see him
staticky.
get shocked as well. Like it wasn't a quiet shock. The whole disc did like a reverberated hum, and it came up, and you saw the electric arcs come up, and Abaddon's body get shocked.
So did Abaddon press and then release the button and then everything started happening?
I
Yes.
held the button, from what my knowledge was, but
He was holding the button, but the one in front of him glowed blue, and then all 5 glowed red, and then he got shocked.
Oh, hold on. Are there more than one button?
No.
Is there more than one button?
No, I'm talking about the lenses.
Getting
Oh, okay.
You
I'm getting
can't see
Simon
them.
Flashbacks.
You can't see them because Abaddon's on them, but there are more than one lens.
I think I'm getting Simon flashbacks.
Hey, so I just want to point some things out to like Abaddon and Dongrave. I recall now. This is a story of long old age. Here, Abaddon, why don't you back off the circle while I do this story?
I would if the game wasn't paused.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
So just come over here and stand next to Dongrave. There's a really interesting story. So I hear tell there was a dwarf and a tiefling, and they both had something called Mage Hand, and they had slight telekinetic abilities that allowed them to do things from afar.
I was gonna get there when he moved away.
You know, I kind of forgot I had that.
It's a good story. Good story.
Thank you.
I'm apparently a little tired today.
So, Dongrave, you, since you were ahead of the game on that one. If you would like to use your mage hand.
I will cast Mage Hand.
All right.
So was he standing on the one that went, or was he standing on a lens when it lit up?
He was standing on a lens when it lit up.
Okay. So I'm gonna press with my Mage Hand the button from here.
Okay, so you're pressing the button.
I'm pressing the button. Press that fucking button.
When you press the button, this one here lights up yellow and then goes out.
Okay.
Good. This is
Push the
great.
yellow light one. Push it.
Solid.
I press the yellow light one with my Mage Hand. And I will prepare my pinging pool so that you know what order I'm doing them in.
Nothing seems to happen.
Dang it. Okay.
The
Well.
lenses, after about 20 seconds of you kind of trying to push down on it, they flash red again, but no electric surge happens and they clear out. The light underneath them fades.
All right. Well, then I'm going in. I'm going for it. I got this. Probably. Clearly, Mage Hand isn't doing the trick, Red.
What about the other hole? What is that used for?
Is the other
What is
hole like a drain? Maybe we need to put water from the top in it.
That's what I was thinking too. Maybe.
Oh.
I can run up and grab it, and I'll.
Yeah, that or we're just gonna circuit the shit out of this thing.
Yeah. Well, I'll run up and I'll use a bowl that I have to scoop up some water,
Okay.
and then I'll run back down,
Okay.
and then I'll mage hand the bowl to the little hole and pour some in.
Okay.
There was pain in that last one.
I did too.
Just okay.
Just destroys the whole goddamn thing.
So you
Go back.
you move your bowl over it and you kind of position it ever so slightly and then tip the bowl a little bit to make sure that the water would land inside the hole. And after a moment, it seems that the hole fills up because then you can't pour any more water on it and it's spilling onto the rest of the device.
Don,
That's what
wet.
we're supposed to
push
do.
the button.
I'm gonna push the button, and then I'm gonna go push the button with my
Back away a little bit here.
fork hand.
Yeah.
So are you touching it not with your mage hand?
I'm touching it with my dwarf hands.
Okay, so with your dwarf hands, you press the button. And this one here lights up and it's green.
It's green. Okay, I'm going to carefully walk around and press that green one that just lit up.
Okay, you
With
press
my
the green one. And all of the lights turn white for a second. And then it goes green, blue.
Perfect. And then I'm
Do
going
it.
to stay here, press the green one, walk up, and then press the blue one.
Oh my God! As this Simon says.
I
And
told
you
you I got
see-
flashbacks.
And you see 2 white lights flash with all of them again. And then it goes green, blue, yellow.
Oh my God.
I'm just going to walk. I'm going to press green, blue, yellow. Okay.
Okay.
Green, blue, yellow.
And you see 3 light flashes. And then it goes green, blue, yellow. What's the next one? Red.
Okay. Green, blue, yellow, red.
And then you get 4 white flashes. And then it goes green, blue, yellow, red, white.
Green, blue, yellow, red, white.
And as you click that last one there, it flashes 5 times and then all of them stay lit. And the ground underneath you started to shake and the metal pieces underneath begin to retract into the side of the building in a circular pattern, opening up something underneath. Hold on. I can do that. Where is it? Hold on. There we go. And it retracts back into it, opening a nice downward staircase.
Might as well go see what's
I
in
would-
here.
It's an upward
I'm not. Apparently, I don't know how to do puzzles very well.
It's
okay.
okay. I'm
Ready to be in contact with other ones.
trying to go in.
It's in
We're
the
going?
middle.
All right.
It's in the middle. Hold on. Did I not turn it on yet? Oh, hold on. Step out. Step out. I have to turn it on. Hold on.
I can't believe our DM threw a freaking Simon Says with consequences at us.
I knew as soon as the lights showed up in a second light, I'm like, I'm getting Simon flashback.
Oh my
This
God.
is.
I didn't think of it. Don't
Hold
worry.
on.
Hold
Are
on.
these cannons?
Hold on. Hold on. This is the wrong room.
I had a
Hang
feeling, I'm
on.
like, this doesn't seem right.
This is the wrong room. Hold on.
There's cannons.
Hold on.
I want the cannons.
Like a fire cannon. before we get sent to the director.
Oh my God. Cass said we couldn't have a trebuchet, but she gives us 2 cannons instead.
Red,
Hang on.
fire the cannon!
Ah!
Hang on. Stop moving, everyone.
We
Stop it.
can't move. You paused it.
Yeah,
Good,
we
good,
can't move.
good.
You paused it.
What happened to my room over here? Hang on.
Where the hell did everybody go?
Hang on, Abaddon. Hang on.
No, where did? Okay, I see Elise. Where is? Oh, I'm on top of Red.
Hang on. Why are you
Understand why
being a
right there.
pain over here? What are you? You're that one. So what are you?
I'm sad we ain't got the
Why
cannons
are
no more.
multi-level things difficult?
Because
Oh. Update. Okay. There we go. Where are you, Abaddon?
I'm there.
It's
He's under
average
red.
on it.
He's under red right now.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
There.
I'm here.
Okay. So you guys
really
go down the
wants to be.
stairs, and you
down the
are
stairs.
able
It's supposed to be
to.
open?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yep.
I got a door over here.
Stop it. Hold on.
Every prize.
So you guys get all the way down to the bottom. Where is my mouse right now? There we go. Okay. Through this broken open door, you do see a metal chest on the other side there, if you were interested in that. There do also appear to be 3 more doors around the outside of the room here, but this is the only one broken in.
Isaac's going to light his torch, and he's going to walk around lighting the torch. Is these just sconces, or there's torches in them?
There are old torches in them that you can try to light.
He's going to try to light each one to give everybody some more light.
Sure. So
Wow.
you are able to light them. You don't know how long they're going to stay lit, but they do seem to catch your flame.
And he'll slam his torch into the sconce on his back.
Awesome. Abaddon has walked his way to the front of the door and is looking inside.
Do I see
Yeah.
anything?
You
Abaddon?
see the
Just a chest.
you see the treasure chest right there, glinting in
Got
the
that
now
dragon
lit
sickness?
flame. Right.
I feel like this is not safe.
All right, so Abaddon's being cautious, so this is real fucked.
Yeah, that boy got dragon sickness.
What do you mean I'm dragon sick? What is dragon sickness?
Dragon sickness, a love for gold and treasure.
I don't know if I have that.
Do
they're
we want to
saying it
open the
doesn't-
other doors to see if we can at least get an idea of what else is there before we walk right into that?
It looks like if there's anything else in this room, it's like hiding in the corners waiting to ambush us. 'Cause the only corners they can't see are like the inside corners.
Are you guys dead set on that one? Because I'll breach first.
We should probably just look for traps. Be careful of traps on the way in.
Yeah, that's
I'm just
really what I was worried about.
noting what I see.
Isaac will take his axe out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be armed.
Okay.
After you.
Isaac,
Hold
watch
on.
your going in. Oh, god
I
dang it.
said, hold on. I just got an idea, and then
I
Fucking
Ma-
called it too.
Marco, what are you doing? Get out of
Hang
here.
on. I'm sorry. I moved him a little too far forward.
My circle.
Okay, so Isaac, you walk into the doorway and you look in a little bit more, and you don't see anything strange. Do you continue forward?
Do I hear anything?
Does he hear me say wait?
You hear Red say wait, but other
What?
than that, no.
I'll wait.
I assume you're getting ready to walk straight to that chest.
Actually, I was going to poke my head around and see if I see anything on the left and the right first.
Well, here, and I hand him that hand mirror.
Yes. I'll take the hand mirror, lean up against this wall right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I will try to move the hand mirror out a little bit to try to see this area over here.
So there's no light in here. I'm trying to decide if dark vision works through a mirror.
wouldn't it?
Reflectively.
I'm thinking it would. You can still
Would
see
it?
in the dark, so if it's a reflection of something, it would be able to.
I mean,
yeah.
if it doesn't, that brings up a whole nother can of worms.
Yeah, I guess that is right.
Yeah, because it's just a reflection of what you'd see with your naked eye.
'Cause,
Also,
I mean,
there's
would
the
you look-
light
would it-
behind you that would be reflecting into the room as well.
Yeah. I mean, that would be weird. Think about it. It's just like a fun house at night. Dwarves' worst nightmare now.
I know, right?
Because they can't.
God.
All they see is just rectangles. That's all. If they don't
Yeah.
see with the dark vision.
So, Isaac, this is what you see.
seen my reflection. Sorry,
There is something in the corner there. You said you're looking at this corner, right?
Yes.
There appears to be something stone in that corner, but you can't quite tell what it is with just the mirror. But it does appear to be like maybe a stone statue. And that's all that you can really see.
All right. Then I'm going to lean up against this side over here and do the same to look in this area over here.
Sure. So you do the same. And you guys see Isaac leaning up against each side of the wall there and turning the mirror ever so slightly, and you see a matching statue on the other side.
All right. There's two statues in there on each side, which just screams trap.
Yeah, that doesn't really sound like it's safe.
I'm gonna take my javelin out
Okay.
and I'm going to wave the tip of the javelin. Like I gotta figure out how long my javelin is now.
It has a 5-foot reach.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
10 foot.
You
I'm
could
gonna
probably.
I'm gonna wave I'm gonna wave the javelin right there, just like see if there's
All right.
anything.
You take your javelin out. You get your hands like all the way on the edge, and you push it out. Wiggle it around a bit. Nothing seems to be happening.
Poke the ground with the tip of the javelin there.
Turn the javelin a little bit down, readjust your hands a bit, and tap the ground. Make a little bit of noise. Nothing appears to be happening. Tap, tap.
All right. Does anybody just want to roll in here?
I volunteer if nobody else does.
Somebody other than Wiggle Fingers.
What about the tanky
Why?
boy?
It's fine.
All right, guess I'm rolling in here, and he's going to try to roll across the ground to about like
Are you actually rolling? Like Sonic the Hedgehog, you're rolling in?
yeah, like Sonic the Hedgehog roll, man.
Into this trap room.
He's well, we have no other way of going in, so the only way we have to do is
Walking?
well, I can walk in, or if there's arrows coming from this side and this side, I can roll and hopefully make it across before the arrows hit me.
All right. I'm casting guidance on Isaac to do this roll maneuver.
Isaac, you have guidance.
Nice. And what would that check be? Or skill? Athletics or acrobatics or
let's do acrobatics.
Roll a d4.
And-
And a D4.
Okay.
13.
Isaac,
Yes.
I'll move you. You said about to here is where you wanted
yeah,
to go?
Out there.
Oh no.
Okay. Isaac,
Yes.
you tuck your shoulders kind of in to make sure you don't poke yourself with a spike or anything. And you get your hands ready, and you do a bit of a tumble on through there. And you execute it just fine. Nothing weird goes around through it at all. And you land in the middle of the room. And inside the room, you now see 2 gargoyle statues behind you whose eyes just now start to light up and looking directly at you. Everyone
I
roll
would like to react.
initiative.
Started to like the reaction tumbled back
Good.
out of the room.
Damn it!
Oh, no,
Hey, good
no,
job, Don Gray.
Grave.
Let's go. Hell yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Oh my gosh.
Very low initiative.
Let's go!
Red being like behind literally everybody.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
really is.
Trying to see real quick if I have the
Has no idea
advantage
what's happening.
on if I have the advantage on initiative yet, or if that's my
Hang
next.
on. Chat can't see this. Hold on 2 seconds. I can
Oh.
fix it, chat.
Show them the things.
There
and
you go,
the
chat.
stuff-
That's what's happening right now.
The stuff in the things.
Don't have it yet. Okay. So initiative.
Fascinating.
Fascinating, yes. Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty par for the course.
Then I gotta do a Marco. And a what's her face. And the enemies. I know her name's Elise.
Boys.
I was being silly.
I really wish I could have just rolled right back out. That would have been funny as hell. Just nope.
No one's gonna let you just spin dash in and out of a room.
No, no.
Funny enough, I was counting to 10 and I almost reached 10 and I almost just pushed past Isaac into the room.
Takes spike damage to get into a room.
Yeah.
Okay, we have our initiatives, and at the top of that order is Red.
Reb.
But you saw Isaac kind of roll into the room. He hasn't said anything yet. So, do you want to
That's
try to move closer, or
Yeah, I'm gonna try and move closer. Just
there's not
Well,
really
no.
much room for you to move closer, but you can try.
yeah, like hey, excuse me, fellas. Just like no, I can't move.
Oh,
Isaac
sorry.
hasn't said anything. That's his first red flag.
Actually, you know what? Can I delay my turn or do I have to hold an action?
If you delay your turn, whatever you delay to would be your new turn order. Or you can hold action.
I don't want to hold my action.
Mhm.
I will delay my turn until Isaac's like, "Hey, fuck!"
Okay,
I'll something along those lines.
that's fine. Let me just open my monster manual here real quick.
Oh God.
Good.
Watch these be actual gargoyles.
I kind of getting that vibe right now.
I am too.
I'm not happy. I haven't looked. I have no idea what gargoyles can do in this edition.
I actually have never looked at gargoyles before, so I also don't know.
I've
I've
never fought
only-
one either, so I'm actually
I
really
have
excited about
only
it.
looked
Yeah,
at gargoyles in
I've looked at
3.5, and that was several years ago. And all I remember is it wasn't fun.
So,
They have to change.
Isaac,
yes.
these 2 statues go next.
Okay.
I'm sorry, they beat your initiative.
Well,
So they're
I'm sure
going.
he's sorry too.
They're going to attack you. So the one on your left, we'll do this one first. He's going to attack you. He is doing a multi-attack. He's going to bite and claw at you.
All right.
What is your AC, good sir?
My AC, madame, will be 16.
16. Okay.
My armor not giving me good AC.
Okay, Isaac.
I'm gonna need that amulet to turn me into an owl right now.
The one to your left, he gets a pretty good attack in as he moves closer to you. And
Aye.
he's able to sink his claws into you and take a bite out of your arm.
All
You
right.
take 7 or 11 points of damage as this gargoyle is attacking you.
Alrighty.
At the same time, the one opposite of him attempts to do the same thing. But for whatever reason, maybe because his friend had moved in there as well, he misses all of his attacks. So we're just gonna scoot a little closer. But they have positioned themselves to where you do have to move through them again if you wish to leave the room. So they are basically trying to block your escape.
Can I see them? I can see them.
Yes.
So my character can technically see them.
Yes, you
now.
can see them now. They have moved into the way of the door. But Red, they got their attacks off first before you were able to do it because they attacked and then moved.
Yeah.
So that is what they have done. Let's see. You attacked.
Can I take my turn?
You can. Hold on, I'm making sure they don't got anything else weird that I want to do this turn. Okay. Red, you see them now, and they are both attacking Isaac. What would you like to do?
I would like to push past this, if possible.
Yeah.
Abaddon? You're pushing past Abaddon?
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think Abaddon's
I'll
got the
scoot
strength to
aside.
stop him.
No, I
Okay.
do not.
Out
I definitely don't.
of the way, nerd.
Ow.
So, gonna step in.
Mm-hmm. Hang on.
And 15.
Okay. So you
I'll
step
probably-
in between these
Yeah.
two gargoyles.
I'll probably take an attack of opportunity from the one on my left, but I want to go around.
He is going to attack of opportunity you.
That's fine. It's a 16.
He is going to hit. Oof. And you're going to take 8 damage as he slashes at you with his stony claws when you walk by.
All right.
A snarl escapes his lips.
Mine too. And then I'm going to bonus action, Hunter's Mark of this one.
Do your action first, remember?
I shouldn't
No,
have to
you go
when
bonus
cast.
action
Whoops.
before action.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I can't mark him. You're just going to have to deal with that.
Okay. So, Hunter's Mark. And I'm going to take 2 swings at him.
So you moved in. Yeah? Yeah, I say you can do that.
Alrighty. Let's go. 12.
That does not hit.
Okay, second attack. 15.
You feel your second attack get a nice groove in there, but it does not appear to pierce their stony skin.
Oh no. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Next in the order we have Isaac. Isaac, it's your turn. Red has burst into this room next to you.
Isaac's just straight up slams the mask into his helmet, activating the red eyes. He goes, "You want to fucking go?" Pulls his axe out, and he's going to attack.
Okay. Roll
And,
your attacks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say I was raged? I did not. Probably.
You did
I'm
now.
gonna rage.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Ragey barbarian with blood red eyes.
Yes. And he's going to. Hold on, move it around here. There we go. First attack.
Oh, I wrote the wrong name.
That does not hit.
All right. Second attack.
That hits.
Alrighty.
Big them
14 damage. Then I'm going to. I can't use my bonus action on that one. All right.
So
That
your
was
your
everything?
great axe the second time around, like the first time you made sure that you hit him, but it hit the stony part of his skin, so you know it didn't kind of pierce or anything. So you take a second chance at it, and with all your strength, you dig that great axe back into the same spot you had just hit, and you feel it give just a little bit, and it kind of looks like you chipped his arm, dealing some damage. Go ahead.
And since I've already used my bonus action, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. End of your turn. Marco and Elise technically go next, but they can't really get in there.
Just close the door.
So they're gonna wait. And it's Abaddon's turn.
All right. I will move forward and be like, "Hey, what's up? What's up, baby girl?"
And you're gonna
step this way.
stand. Okay. Where are
Nope,
you stepping?
I'm
right.
moving here.
That's gonna do an attack of opportunity on the one on the right.
Yep. Yep, 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 yep.
What's your AC, good buddy?
15.
I see.
Yeah.
He is going to take a swipe at you as you're running by. And you also take 8 points of slashing damage. I really need to stop maxing out this damage. As you walk by.
Still
Especially on her
decent.
squishy character.
I know this one already took a reaction, so I'm going to. Oh, hold on. Or, yeah. So I'm gonna move this way.
Is that
Stare
another
this
attack of
way.
opportunity?
No, 'cause I believe he took one on red.
Yeah, this one took one on red already, so he can't take another.
And I'm going to stare at the one that Isaac hit. And I'm going to press my hand forward, and a crackling blue beam of electricity connects me in it, and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at it.
Okay.
Abaddon, you are being called handsome in chat.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Does a 16 hit?
Does a 16 hit? Yes, a 16 hits.
Okay, so that's the damage. Oh, I was casting the third level, by the way. So that's 24 points of lightning damage.
All right, hang on.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. So you cast your witch bolt at this particular gargoyle, and you see that your magical energy deals so much more damage than his axe had done, and the creature actually rears back in agony and locks its gaze on you.
Hey, how's it going, baby girl?
What else would you like to do? So you moved and you attacked.
Yep. And a bonus action, just wink at it.
Okay. Abaddon, That is the end of your turn. Dawngrave, you are up, sir.
Our boy here is really leaning into his charisma build.
I have an 18 charisma.
I'm
I
going to
gotta
step
use
on
it.
to see what the situation is.
Okay.
What's the situation?
You see all of your friends kind of rush in there, and you step around. And you see two stony figures on just on the inside of the door there.
All right, well, I can't see where Abaddon is from here, so hopefully this doesn't hit him. I'm going to cast. Yes, I'm going to choose. I'm going to cast Magic Circle and choose elements. Let me just throw this in.
Okay.
Dang.
Magic circle.
Interesting. Just go ahead and draw. Oh, you're doing it there. Oh.
My goal is to keep or have Isaac and Red be outside of circle. So
Mm-hmm.
That casting time.
Now, are you using your components for
Oh.
this?
thing. All right. I do have holy water.
You
So this has a
do.
And iron worth at least 100 gold.
I have not casted things that are. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't do that because it would just be like what, a year later. All right, blessed is it, boys.
Yeah, because this is a 1 minute casting time.
Yes, it sure is. Didn't see that.
That is okay.
Okay, I
Give it
will.
a try.
I will. Why don't I have that? I'm going to cast Bless
Okay.
on me in Red because that's who I can see right now.
Fucking
You
love you, Dawngrave.
and Red and Isaac, or just you and Red?
Me, Isaac, and Red.
Okay. Sorry, you cut out right in the middle. Got you.
Sorry.
No, you're cool. So Dawngrave, Isaac, and Red have Bless.
Hashtag bless.
Bless.
I forget. Blesses attack rolls
And
and
saving throws.
saving throws.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice. Okay.
Casted a higher level, so I can't see that mark on at least in everything. So
I got you.
and I'll just end my turn then.
Awesome. All right. I put Bless on Isaac and Red just so you guys know that it was there. Top of the order then is the gargoyles now. So the gargoyles are going to go. Let's see. This one is going to turn and come at you, Abaddon. He's going to go
There we go.
straight down. So Isaac, he doesn't leave your threat range.
That's the thing. It's all my threat range.
Right. But this one's going to turn towards you, Abaddon, and he's going to attack you.
Okay.
And as once again, Abaddon has squished himself into a corner.
Yeah, I can move from this corner. I can move from this corner. That's a big difference from the last time I was in a corner.
Say corner. Oh God, we gotta spell
Abaddon.
it.
Uh-huh.
You take 11 points of damage as this gargoyle's claws sink into your fleshy appendages, and he bites into you as well.
Okay. I gotta make a concentration roll then. Because Wish Bolt is concentration.
You lose it.
Isn't it over half the amount of damage? I think.
Let's
I thought it
double
was,
check.
half the damage of the Constitution saving throw.
Then yeah, you're probably fine.
There's Constitution saving throw on it, and that would be a +4. That would be 12.
Okay, then yeah, I know you're fine.
So yeah, regardless, I'm still good.
Yeah, regardless.
Right.
And this other one is going to continue attacking Isaac because he was the very first one in the room, and well, no one else seems to have damaged him so far.
All right, listen here. We'll get into that.
Isaac, this one does actually get a claw off on you, but it's only 3 damage worth as he kind of nicks you in between the armor.
Do you want to round that up to 2?
Sure.
Because I'm raging.
Yeah, no, you keep track of that. I'm just telling you what the damage is, and then
All right, I'll round.
Yeah.
I'll round up. That's a better way of doing it.
that's fine. So that is the gargoyle's turn. So top of the order for the team, Red. Go ahead and hack at him.
3
Ask-
attacks coming in.
Ask him a question.
So, well, a 9. But
Oh, you're quiet, Red. Did you move your mic?
Yeah, I messaged him to move it because he was like breathing into it. Now he's quiet.
Oh.
Thing is, I wasn't breathing into my mic. It's over here on my desk, so I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, you're fine. I prefer you louder.
Okay, so an 11.
And 11 is not hit.
It's not. So round 2. Fuck me.
Damn.
13 again,
I'm afraid that does not break through his armor.
and then 22.
Just
That one does.
Five. Oh, hi.
Has that one been hurt at all?
No.
Okay, I didn't know which one Mito attacked.
and I fired and I missed and I fired again and I missed again.
Well,
Missed again. I missed
That's
both
what-
times.
I was
This-
thinking about having a bunch of attacks. I could just keep going all Energizing Bunny style.
This went on for several hours.
10 total damage, and now
I was
you're
around for
wounded.
several hours.
Okay, so this one, you finally get one of your hand axes into a groove and you chip a little bit off.
Yeah, but now he's wounded.
What else would you like to do?
I'm gonna go beast mode.
Okay.
Beast axe.
And I gain temporary HP. Put me at 65 again.
Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Isaac, take over.
I'm going to start putting an ass whooping on this guy.
All right, roll damage.
Well, I'm going to roll for attack.
Right. Sorry, right.
First attack.
That hits. Roll damage.
Dodge. 13 damage on first attack.
Okay.
Second attack.
That misses. So sorry.
All right. And then I'm going to go with bonus action. Armor spike attack.
Your spikes are blunted a little bit as you try to hip check him a little bit with one of them. And his stone body definitely repels a lot of anything that you were trying to do with that.
I'm going to buff that out later. And that'll end my turn.
All right, that the ends of Isaac's turn. So it is now Elise's turn. And she's going to try to get a little closer. She kind of looks at you, Dawngrave, to see if she can go in or not. Do you let her
Nope, you're
pass?
staying here.
You're
Yeah,
not
that's fine.
letting her pass. Oh, okay. She scoots in there to try to take assess of the situation. And she can see this gargoyle and this one. This one is attacking Abaddon, though, and she's more feared for Abaddon, so she's going to attack that one with a magical spell.
Wow.
She's going to do
Why?
something other than healing?
Well, she did that
That's
with
crazy.
against the undead, too. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, she.
I thought she just healed the
got
crap
the
out of the undead. That's why I was like, I just thought she was just healing the undead, which caused them damage.
So she sends out a little magical bolt into this one's backside, and it essentially shocks it a little bit and does about as much damage as your axe did. And then that'll end her turn. I don't think can she finish her movement? Does this? I think so. She's gonna
she can.
scooch her butt back out of there, so she's not blocking your way, Dawngrave.
She's like,
Hi, Elise. Bye, Elise.
she's like, I'm not going in there.
Marco though is gonna charge on in here and turn. Well, you're gonna turn towards. I said.
Fucking runs right into the
Would
I
that
gargoyle.
give an attack
said-
of opportunity to Elise, though? Because it was still within 5 feet of the other gargoyle.
It's around the corner,
Oh, that's fair.
so she had cover
Partial cover. Okay,
with
that's
this
fair.
one. That's why she attacked this one.
Ah, I see.
But Marco's gonna turn to the right and attack this one with his new shiny silver sword.
Immediately breaks.
Hmm. It doesn't break. But when Marco hits the gargoyle, he wasn't ready for the reverberations through the sword, and it shocked him so much because he didn't do any damage to it that he actually drops his sword.
Did he not won that one?
And that's his turn. Abaddon, your turn.
Okay.
You're being attacked, good
I'm-
sir.
Yep, I'm using my action to deal the damage again because I'm already connected.
Okay.
15 points.
Let's see. Oh, really? You're a jerk. All right, the gargoyle is clinging on to life. You have shocked quite a bit of its like his outside is cracked and battered, and if you were to tell, he probably has 1 life point left. What else would
Solid.
you like to do with your turn?
That was pretty much my action. But can I actually hold on?
Yes.
Can I see the other gargoyle?
Yes, you can. It is through your friends.
Okay, because that won't. Yeah, because that won't cancel if I do that. So I will.
If you cast another spell, he will get an attack of opportunity against you.
You will?
Because his claws are his weapons.
Okay. Well, I'll still do it anyways. I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken one of my spells, and I'm going to quicken a 2nd level chaos bolt and fired it at the other gargoyle.
Okay. Mine gets an
so-
attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah, so 16, guessing that still hits.
Yes, a 16 hits.
Okay.
You take 6 more damage as he attack of opportunities against you.
Yep. Still good.
And is that 20 damage to my critter?
It is indeed. And it is
Aw.
going to be, hold on real quick. It is going to be 3. So it's going to be fire damage.
Interesting.
Just so,
Okay.
just so you're aware. So if it, yep.
Gotcha.
So,
You-
so 5, sorry, 9 of it's magical. 11 of it is fire.
Okay. So you take a quick shot and shoot the one in the distance there, and the one in front of you takes that moment to swipe at your hand, and he definitely catches the underpart, and his claws rake down your arm back towards him, and his claws are covered in your blood and flesh.
Yep.
If you're done, then it's Dawngrave's
yet.
turn.
I'm done.
Okay, so I can see this one over here. Here.
Yes, you can definitely. And this one is mostly around a corner, so he has cover. But this one is pretty much in your view.
And the one that I'm talking on has taken damage, right?
This one, yes.
I shall toll the bells of him.
He don't look good.
Toll the bells. Wisdom save, yeah?
Yep.
He passes his wisdom save.
All right, and then I'm gonna cry a little bit. Forward.
Okay.
Cry a little bit.
He just starts crying in the middle. Hey, there's no crying in battle.
And then I'm gonna cast Healing Word over at Abaddon.
And that's a bonus action, I'm guessing?
Toll the bells, I believe, is a bonus action, right?
No,
Oh, so you...
cantrip. Healing Word's a bonus action. Regular
Do you
spell.
think-
then I don't think you can do healing word.
Yeah, no, you can't then. No.
Because you only have a
Toll the
bonus action.
Oh, I thought Toll the Dead was a cantrip,
Toll the Dead is a cantrip.
and Healing Word is a bonus action.
It is.
But normally, I believe you can only cast one spell a turn, whether it be a bonus action or an action.
Correct.
The only way you can cast 2 spells in a turn is if one is a cantrip and the other one has a casting time of 1 action. So he could do it, but he couldn't do it above a 2nd level.
You're saying that his Toll the Dead couldn't be above a 2nd level.
Yeah,
Well,
so
it's
yeah,
Toll-
yeah, it
his
is
Toll the
2
Dead's a
spells.
can-
Yeah.
Yeah, his Toll the Dead's a cantrip.
Right.
So because he cast a cantrip with a standard time of 1 action, he can cast another spell,
Which is healing word.
which is Healing Word, as a bonus action because it's a bonus action.
Yep.
Okay.
What was the restriction on spell level?
There's none, I don't believe.
Not on healing word. It would have been restricted on Toll the Dead.
Okay, so the other one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, how does Abaddon look? Is he in rough shape?
Abaddon, how you looking, buddy?
I'm looking somewhat hurt.
He's
Somewhat hurt?
looking somewhat hurt.
Yeah, I'm like a little bit bloodied, but I'm still standing decently strong.
Well, I'll pass just first level Healing Word over at him. Why would you roll there instead of there first? Six heals.
You
There's
heal
some of your health.
6.
6 heals. Okay, go. So with the gargoyle pretty much dead to me.
Just nope.
All right. Dawngrave, anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Then it is the top of the order, which means it's the gargoyle's turn. So, Abaddon, we're going to attack you first.
Okay.
Gotta get that last shot in.
I rolled a
Hope I
nat
don't.
20.
Oh, good.
Oh Lord.
You know, it's funny enough because I willed that in my head. I think I'm like, hey, what if she rolls a nat 20? And then you said it. So
Donnie, do you have that thing?
I want to say no.
Oh, that's
Oh, dang.
that's unfortunate indeed.
how much?
sir.
How much damage, Kath?
Oh. Hold on.
I thought I got that later.
I don't remember.
I think Red's about to have to climb over Isaac to put a potion in his mouth.
Yeah, you get that next
And then
level.
I can take care of it.
Hold on, I can't think. Where's my calculator?
I can take care of it.
Are you drunk, Kath? What are the numbers?
You get a calculator? Ugh,
Calculator's not good.
No, I'm not
great.
timesing. I'm plussing. Oh god, I've been timesing everything.
Yeah, 60,000 damage. You're dead.
you're,
Sick.
Yeah.
you're puddle.
Okay,
Mushroom.
Abaddon. The
Yeah.
gargoyle smiles cruelly as he takes both of his claws and puts them directly next to you and does a kind of pulling motion towards him, and it catches your arm and it does pull you directly into his mouth, and then he just takes a chunk out of your shoulder. You take 18 points of damage as he's chewing on the bit of flesh that he pulled off.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
The gargoyle is eating Abaddon. All right, other gargoyle, let's go.
I had 13 health. So I was looking decently hurt, but you know.
Probably stop that gargoyle from eating him. First. and then maybe
Wait.
up there.
If we
All
only
right.
had somebody,
That'll
We
teach
only
the
had somebody-
spellcaster to run into a room.
I didn't
Red.
run in first.
Yeah, he didn't.
Mother of duck.
Red, you take
It's
8 points of damage. I really need to stop rolling that because it keeps giving me max damage.
8 points of damage.
he's right.
Hey,
He
that's
didn't
not
go in
bad.
there first. He waited till there was enemies and then ran in.
I deal the damage.
All right. It is Red's turn.
3
Red-
swings and the guy just hit me.
Yeah. Okay. This one in front of you. Have at him. He's looking pretty damaged. That hits.
Okay, so 23. You want to just you want to do damage all at once, or just keep?
Yeah, we'll
rolling,
just
see
do
how many hit?
damage all at once. Just do all
Okay,
your
so-
hits.
24,
Mm-hmm. That hits.
18,
That hits. All yours hit. Give me your total damage.
Total damage.
That's actually gonna be a pretty sick damage number. Just
It's
saying.
the first time one of us has gone unconscious. Holy frick.
36 damage.
Damn.
Don't be wounded.
Huh?
All right, this one goes down. Red, how do you want to do it?
So they're made out of stone.
They are made out of stone.
Oh yeah, that head's come with me. I'm cracking that head. I'm just like first 2 swings, crack the head off, and just my last swing, I'm just gonna split it and crack its body, and the head's mine.
Okay. Isaac, you are able to see Red basically decimate this gargoyle butt to your right, but leaves the head in perfect condition. And now he has a trophy.
Yes,
Nice.
I do.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Red?
I can't. Oh, I want to scooch past. Why can't I move? Oh, okay. Scooch past Isaac, and I want to try and
You
interpose.
cannot step on the treasure chest.
Okay. Then so 5. Then this way.
Okay.
Then I want to try and interpose. I want to interpose myself in between Abaddon and the gargoyle.
It'll
The
hardly be
gargoyle-
Abaddon's in the
Its
mouth.
hands. Like I'm in
Okay,
its mouth, Chief.
I'm trying to look more of a threat than his meal is.
More
I'm-
tasty.
I'm much
Yeah.
bigger, and I look much more animal-like right now. So I'm hoping that he'll turn his attention to me instead of eating the guy that does hot guy shit.
Delicious Abaddon.
Tasty teeth.
It's Isaac, it's your turn.
All right. I would like to make some attacks.
I'd like you to also make some attacks. Go ahead.
First attack.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Boop.
This gargoyle didn't have any health left, so your axe swing into his back finishes him off, sir.
Okay.
So you have successfully cracked basically his spine, and he crumbles to dust in front of you.
Is combat over?
Combat is now over, and Abaddon is unconscious on the ground.
You got this. I'm just.
Hold on.
Yeah, I get it.
Since we're technically going in order, it
Yeah.
would be Marco and then Elise.
Oh,
So Elise is gonna try to come over here, and she's going to do a little bit of the healing word on you. I'll just roll that right in chat there. There you go. You heal 4, I think is what that is.
That's
Plus your
okay,
spellcasting ability modifier. Yeah. So you heal 4.
Okay.
Points. I don't
Got
think
it.
that stabilizes you yet, though. Does it? No, yeah, it does.
It does. Yeah. Yeah. It does. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. And
so
it's
you're
healing stabilizes me, then
stabilized.
brings me up. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please stop dying.
It's fine.
Isaac just looks over. Stop that.
Oh.
Elise is kind of kneeling over you, and she's got her magic in the hands, and she's kind of trying to pour the healing energy into you. Dawngrave, you can tell her magic isn't very potent. If you would also like to try to go in there,
Sure. Can I step on?
he's dust. Yeah, you can do that.
All right, I'm gonna put a fat cure wounds on this boy.
Thank you.
Just
That's a-
kidding.
That wasn't really fat, Chief.
Oh
I'm just saying.
no! Hey, it was better than Elise. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm back at 13. Pog.
He's ready to run into another battle, guys.
Let's go. Oh, I'm still alive. All right.
Hold on.
Don't sound so disappointed about it.
Let me just. I'll hit him with the cure wounds too.
No, don't. I'll just do it.
I'm already cast.
All right, click the button.
Clicking a button. We're gonna do a second level cure wounds.
That's what I was gonna do. Oh, look at me. The same amount of those.
We're going up in increments of 9, guys.
Yeah. Nice. Another 9.
Dawngrave leaves the party since cleric's no longer needed.
Oh no!
I'm
that is
looking
not
somewhat.
true.
I'm
I
still looking
can't-
somewhat hurt.
I can't
So-
do that very much.
Your healing definitely brings Abaddon back to a stable level of life. Abaddon, you're still missing a chunk of your arm that you can see is in like what would have been the mouth of the creature under Dawngrave's feet. So that's gonna probably take a lot longer to heal naturally.
That feels fun. I can still move my arm, right?
It hurts, but yes, you can still move it.
I like stand up just.
It's-
that hurts.
It's bleeding a little bit still.
Guess we might as well see what we came in here for. I'm going to open up the chest, guys.
Okay,
medicine
roll me a dex save.
God damn it.
All right.
I didn't
Who?
do it yet. I said I'm going to.
Oh.
Well, you kind
I
of.
told everybody I'm going to, guys.
Oh, you
You're
said
like,
it
"Oh,
not
thanks,
to
Dave."
me. Oh, okay, all right. That's
To me,
fine.
that sounded like you were opening it.
I mean, if you want to go ahead and go with the
No.
opening it, I'm fine. I
That's
was trying to
okay.
tell him, hey, I am going to.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. I wouldn't have really probably moved from the corner.
Marco's gonna move backwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna back
We're
up.
all
but-
in here. Should we maybe?
Yeah. She's like, hey, Abaddon, look what I got. Just hold the gargoyle head up to his face.
That's bullshit, by the way. Mine disintegrated. I wanted a head also.
You know, you should have been more careful.
I just punch it.
Hey, no.
It hurts my wrist and my arm. My entire arm just shoots in pain. Oh, that hurts.
That's going in my backpack.
So,
All right, Donna,
are
you running out of the room too?
I'll just. hang
Oh
on.
god, the other gargoyle's back.
All right, everybody. Abaddon, you might want to get out of the room.
I'm gonna stay here for a second. It really hurts to move.
All right, this thing. All right.
ahead.
Isaac just lifts the lid.
Okay. Roll me a dex save. Are you rolling? Did you roll and I didn't see it? Okay, there it is.
Hashtag bless.
Hashtag
Uh,
bless.
hashtag bless.
Still a 6. That's a 10.
Okay, let's see.
Still technically raged, I think.
Does
No,
that
no,
give
no,
you
it doesn't
additional
fix me.
bonuses or?
Oh no,
Maybe for
I'm just
strength.
I just hope for either strength or if I'm getting blasted with something.
Okay.
I'm knock the shrapnel down a little bit, you know.
Needles.
So you crack the lid of the chest open because it wasn't locked. And from the inside, you feel something spray directly into your face and skin area, and it just starts
Son of a
to
bitch.
burn. Oh, it starts to burn so bad, and you take 7 points of acid damage.
Ready?
I am sorry. All of my dice are rolling really high tonight for damage.
Oh, it's fine. Isaac will take some
That's fine.
water out of his pouch and pour it on his face and stuff to get the acid off.
Okay.
Good thing
Oh,
you had
no.
your mask- good thing you had
What's
your
in the
mask on, though.
Yeah, he does have his mask on, but
Oh no, the beard.
What'd you say, Dongrave?
No, I just thought he'd gotten the chest open and could tell us what was inside now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no. The
yeah, he
chest is
immediately pours the
open.
water on.
Okay.
He's gonna look in the chest.
So inside the chest, there appears to be a large something wrapped in some kind of leather cloth, and then to the other side of it, you see a small bag. And that is what is inside the chest. Would you like to remove the items?
Yes, I'll remove the items.
Okay. You take out which one first? The small bag or the large package?
I would like to try to pull both of them out just in case.
Like at the same time? You want
Yeah.
to take both moons?
Yeah.
I see. Let me just do a little. Okay, yeah, you're able to lift them both out without any issue. They're both extremely light, from what you can tell.
So he's gonna set them on the ground over here, and he'll begin unwrapping the large leather thing.
Okay. Unwrapping the large leather thing, you see that there is a very intricately carved horn in there, and it's one of those that, you know, when you blow on it, it makes a very loud sound come out of it. And that's what's that one. It's actually beautiful.
It's a
Some
Ghana
kind of
horn.
inlaid ivory. It's got like gold in it. No words or anything, but it's like etched pretty designs inside.
It's the yellow horn.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And
So
he
you
will
have a-
move to the bag.
Okay, so and then inside the bag, you can tell that there's some kind of white powder inside of it.
Okay, he'll gently suture up the powder. Close the bag up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we got somebody.
John Grave, I think this might be up your alley. And he holds the bag out for Don Grave.
Is it cocaine?
Yes.
Glorious.
Oh god, Roxo's.
Because we all know Dongrave has a terrible cocaine addiction.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I can inspect the white powder. Is it up my alley, DM?
Yeah, so as a dwarf, I mean, you inspected a little bit closer than Isaac did, because he just kind of opened it, saw that it was a powder, and closed it again. But you, getting a little bit closer to it, you noticed that it does appear to be powdered diamonds.
Oh,
I
shit.
knew it. I
What do you
knew
got?
it.
Oh my! How much?
Oh,
how much
no.
powder is there?
There's probably about 300 gold worth of powdered diamond here.
Oh
It's one
no,
revivify.
guys! You know that room you go into before a big boss fight that just kind of
Yeah.
packs your pooper in? Like, oh, here's some potions and here's a new item just in case, champ. I'm getting some
Long rest, please.
long rest. We don't got time for a long rest, son.
I know.
All right.
Um,
What do you want to do? Anything else with that horn that you got there?
Well, I was looking about seeing if Abaddon wants it, because Abaddon's into the finer things.
Ah, okay.
I'm back.
Like that librarian. Ayo.
Welcome back.
Abaddon. Come over here.
Yes. All right. And I'll stand up again, kind of using my decent arm to try to stand, and I'll kind of walk over.
I'll kind of move over a little bit so he can have some room up in here.
Okay.
Take a look at this. And
I'll
he's
take a
gonna
look at the
hand.
horn.
He gives the horn to him to look at. Yeah,
I'll
you,
grab it.
you seem to like the nicer things. I don't know if sounding the horn will cause anything, but this might be a nice little trophy to either sell for the party or show your girl.
Fair enough. Thank you. I will definitely see what I can do with it. Ah, yes. and I'll put it in my bag.
Okay.
Does it look any special of any sort? Or just kind of just the old horn?
It is absolutely beautiful. It's got the intricate designs all over it with gold inlay. It's probably something special. You're not entirely sure though. You'd probably have to do special
Thing.
checks.
Like an Arcana check.
Like an Arcana check.
Maybe you
Can
would.
can I roll to see if it's magical?
Sure.
Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna roll a medicine check.
That doesn't what?
14. How does that work? Huh? Yeah, 14.
You can't really tell, but you know that it if there is a magical something on it, this item is of high enough quality to hold something like a magical enchantment.
Okay. Sounds good. I will put it away in my backpack.
Okay.
Isaac kind of looks at him. He's like, "All right." I kind of figured you'd blow it, but all right.
Did you want me to try blowing it?
No, you just kind of seem like one of those people that would just blow it.
Okay.
You blew it.
I will take out the horn and I will blow the horn.
Hold on.
Oh.
I stop him.
His lips are already on it, as you say. Hold on.
Like,
I'll pause and look at him.
what are we doing right now?
Trying out the horn.
No. What are we supposed to be doing right now?
Trying out the horn.
No. There are things in here, and we are in here. Let's not go blowing a horn so that everything inside and outside knows we're here.
I mean, from all that fighting, they probably know we're here to begin with.
Maybe.
Also, I found a tunnel.
There is
Oh.
a tunnel there. Yes. Aha.
Are you
You.
gonna sleep on that one?
We're actually gonna pause here for the week because we have reached the end of our game time, and we will check out the tunnel and the rest of the dungeon next Thursday.
I was gonna say I was gonna blow the horn.
Are you still going to blow the horn?
Yeah.
All
Can we
right.
blow the?
Still blowing the
Can we
horn.
blow the
have my
horn?
I have my hand over the bell of the horn.
You're not close enough to me.
Yeah, you're not close enough.
Yeah, it's fine. Abaddon, you finish pursing your lips against it and blow into the horn. And strangely, it doesn't appear to make any sound. Interesting. But
I
I'm
don't
just
think I'm
gonna
gonna pull this
write
again.
that down.
But I'll put it away.
And this is where we're
Very
gonna pause today.
Okay.
I hope you all enjoyed killing some rabbits and gargoyles, and you guys have a lovely evening.
I'm gonna. You can't stop me.
Bye, everybody.